야, 전주에서 산 거는 진짜 싸구려인가 봐.
하나 톡 떨어지겠는데?
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna copy and then go here. It's best one. Okay. The chat is active. Pop out the chat. Restore the chat. Hey! I'm trying. Come on in. Where's Nina?
Oh, she's in the car. They went over to eat spaghetti. And then I'm gonna go join them.
Oh, I was gonna ask Nina, meet Nina.
Oh,
Come on in. We're just getting started. We're actually already live. Yeah, you're late, both of you, and I kill you. How are you arriving with the guest? All right, let's get set up. We already have 2 likes. Yay! We don't need to get started right away.
okay.
I'm going to do a shout out.
Is it live right now?
Yes.
Like where?
This is your pathway.
This?
Yes.
Watch all the cables.
We're technically live in 5 minutes. We haven't shared the link. But how are there people joining us already? Okay. Please have that area for me.
지금 놓고 있어.
Okay. And then here. So I shared the final link. The sun's still setting, so the blinds down look better. We're gonna get started soon. Oh, behind the TV. Yeah. Yeah, we have 5 viewers. Amazing for this wonderful night. Okay, well, should I get started, or are you going to share that link very soon to let people know? I'm gonna go live on Instagram right at 4:30 to let people know that this is on, but we already have people joining. But how? People here to see my awesome fingers close up. Okay, I got Nami here, JOONY here. You want to see our craziness? This is our weird path. Come on in through our weird path. Okay. Let me know. Just let me know when. Okay, I'm gonna have to be DJ here. And come on, 2 minutes. 2 minutes! I'm gonna throw up on screen. It's true, it's gonna happen. Thank you, Nami. Wish me luck. Yes, just FYI, if anybody is watching, surprise first guess. Oh, we should probably do like, and then like, ta-da! Okay, here. Let's see. Okay. All right, Eddie, let me know how the volume is. Water, computer. Let me know when you're sending me a chat. So feel free to talk. It's a live session. It's okay that they know that there are people around me. Just FYI for everybody who's joining me.
Wi-Fi is fried chicken.
Oh, blah, blah. That's not enough stuff. That's not the place. Sorry. Do I look like the Pope? That's right. K-pop my heart, baby. Oh, I should have just done this. Recharging the moonlight as we try to go. I'm sorry. too late. 1 minute. 그럼 막 이렇게 될 것 같아. 매우 더워요. It's okay. Then it's bad for everybody. No, trust me. Nobody wants to. Don't make me say weird things on camera. We're live. All right. I'm going live. I wish I was more ready, but this is it. Yeah, 5 people have joined. Okay. I'm going to go live on my Instagram, but I think you guys can still go on K-pop North's Instagram. Should probably decline all calls. I think you guys should be able to post on Instagram. Can you put the link to our thing? Here. Checking connection. Oh, gosh. Wait. Oh, God. Da-da-da, da-da-da. And yes. Reconnecting. Oh my God, we have 16 people. Hi everybody, 27, keep going up. Don't forget that we're going to be sharing our YouTube link down right here for you to join us on YouTube so you can actually see the entirety of the amazingness we're about to have. This is just a very close-up view. I hope we can get hi. I brought my waving hands to say hi. Hi. Hi! Yes, people are excited. So am I. So it is 4:30. Oh, a little sneak peek of who might be joining us very soon. Just okay, too much information. TMI. So don't forget, you can join us right on YouTube. The link will be shared by our awesome team right now who are desperately trying to log into our Instagram to let you know how to see us on the full screen. It is 4:30. Oh my God, baby. 2 weeks to go. 2 weeks until we have our amazing convention. We have a fun night for you tonight. Wonderful YouTubers who will be appearing during our convention will show up and tell us a little bit about themselves and perhaps a little sneak peek of what's going to happen on Saturday, December 21st. So keep joining us. Tell us all your friends. It's going to be a fun night. I'm going to be here until I look really, really tired. So don't worry. This is just the start. As you can see, I'm wearing some K-pop merch. As you can see, K-pop my heart, baby. That's right. Isn't it pretty? I know. Love it. So, yeah, that's right. Okay, so make sure you join us. Make sure you join us on the bigger screen so you can actually have the full view of the interview. You'll be able to hear me and, of course, hear our wonderful YouTubers as they join in. I'm going to try to stop looking at both cameras so that I actually know who to talk to. But wonderful, the 38 people that have joined us so far. You guys are awesome. We actually have some surprise giveaways for all of our listeners who are going to be coming in today. So make sure you are logging in with us as we show all the wonderful giveaway. All the waves. I'll give you all the waves back. Okay, so as my team is preparing all of our live session clients and they're just smiling at me awkwardly, so that probably means they're doing it. Yes. Don't forget, today is about our wonderful YouTubers, first priority, but the second priority is also to give you all the answers that you want to have before you meet us in 2 weeks at Metro Toronto Convention Center, which is just right outside. Another hint of what we're doing today. So hopefully when the Toronto sky dies down, we'll show you what downtown Toronto looks like. And this is just a sneak peek of where we'll be. Make sure you put up any questions on this chat or on this chat on YouTube or on Instagram. And these questions will go on to our team. They're going to pick all the right ones. I can't hear anything. Oh, no. That's not good. That would be like the first questions that my team should check and let me know that they actually can hear anything from the live session. Can you?
YouTube sound is working.
But what about the Instagram sound? Can you hear me on Instagram? Okay, you person who said I can't hear anything, put your volume up because my beautiful voice is just gonna start to annoy you now. So just, tone it a little bit down once we get there. So as I was saying, don't forget to put any questions that you have about the convention, anything regarding the attending or even our lineup or even the schedule, put it in there. And yes, Instagram is lagging a little bit behind because YouTube servers are faster. So, but don't worry, it's Google versus Facebook. We won't get into that today. So it is officially 4:34 and we're going to start our YouTube live session. Yay! Thank you very much. Once again, I'm MC JOONY. Because we have our wonderful star already here, who's early, I want to introduce somebody that is very, very dear to us because this person has been the best fan of our convention. And so far, I'm pretty sure every single member in the K-pop North team wants to join this family, this special family called the Nacho Fam. So without further ado, I would like to introduce our very first guest, Nami Cho!
Hello.
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 How are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Thank
you
you.
as well.
These are my real hands.
Oh, I thought they were real.
Yes.
That's unfortunate.
They are my real hands. I have four fingers.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I thought you said these aren't my real hands.
No,
I was
they
like,
are.
Oh, I wish they were.
Absolutely, these are my real hands. You'll see me that day wearing these hands and shaking them. So our wonderful team, make sure you're keeping on the chat to make sure that we have wonderful things saved up, and we will come back to you. So, Nami, how do you feel?
I'm very excited.
Yep.
Actually, I think this is my first time ever guesting in a live stream.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you nervous?
very excited. A little bit.
I'm very nervous. So. I'm kidding. This is very natural for me. I do this all the time. This is a water.
Oh, thank you.
Product placement. So we're gonna.
Oh, hide the product. Put a sticker on it.
So today, as we are inviting you, the camera is on, but it's really about you and I. I would love to ask you some questions regarding what you do, and also, of course, of your appearance that's going to be on K-pop North on December 21st.
Yes.
First of all, thank you for all the shout outs to all your fans.
Oh, yes. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that'd be so fast.
And also, if anyone's joining in the stream from US, I do want to mention, because I just realized like a few weeks ago, I was like, the price that's on the website and the posters, they're in Canadian.
Ah, that's true. Which means the $99.99 you see
it's
is
actually
a much cheaper price.
75 US.
That's it?
That's crazy.
Oh gosh.
I ran to Michael and I was like, which is my husband. I was like, Michael, it's 75 US for like all 4 artists plus the convention plus the YouTubers. I was like shocked. So I'm very excited.
Buy it now because
for the
seriously,
convention.
for $75, how many artists do we see? 4. That's right. I have 4
crazy.
fingers. 4 artists. 4 artists. You see all 4 artists, and you
That's
also
so
see
funny.
our YouTubers, which we are delighted to have. For example, Nami will be there hosting a K beauty workshop. Yes, yeah, that's her face right here. Ta-da!
So excited.
Yeah. We also have Kanto Mando. We have Tara Fatui, who's actually going to be joining us later on today. We also have a lot of lineup of YouTubers, which you can find out on our website, of course, at kpopnorth.com. So for 75 US, that's pretty good. But I actually have a surprise on even further than that. Because, Philip, if is it ready, right? Hello, team, K-pop North team. Philip, is the code ready?
The surprise?
Not yet, unfortunately.
Oh.
To give you I can't do 15 with my hands.
Oh, I can help.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay,
15.
15% off. That's right. We're going to make a code that is going to be 15% off. That's right, Noah. Yes, code. Yes,
Discount code.
we're going to make a 15% off discount code to make it even cheaper only during the duration of this live event. So it will start at 4:30 p.m. today. We will let you know on our chat and on the chat here, and of course on our social media to what this code is. Make sure you use it before it expires because it's only going to be valid until the end of this live stream, which will end tonight. So currently it's 4:30 in Toronto, EST. So remember, it ends tonight. Keep an eye out for this code. We'll let you know. And this is just first of the many surprises that we are going to bring to you
I
today.
can't get over these.
These are great hands, right? I'm not allowed to publicly announce where I got these hands from.
Oh.
But yes, from my birth.
Secret
mother.
hands.
Yes. So Nami,
Yes.
one of the main reasons we approached you
Mhm.
for K-pop North was because we wanted this convention not just to be about one specific portion about K-pop. We
Mhm.
want it to be almost K everything.
Well-roundedness.
K well-roundedness. That's the new tag word. Hashtag K well-roundedness. And out of the K well-roundedness, one thing that really represents what we think is the current trends of Korea is K-beauty. And then, of course, when we think of K-beauty in Toronto, we only have YouTubers. It's true, especially for me. I'm very biased. I really like him.
He's too nice.
I'm sad Mina's not here. I wanted to meet
Oh
Mina.
yeah, I was gonna bring Mina actually, but we all decided to come together.
Are they going to come to the convention?
Yes.
Okay, so I can see Mina at the convention.
Yes.
Yes.
Baby
Galahad
Mina,
and Zeke and
she's-
everybody.
Mhm.
Yes, yay! Okay, wonderful. But the reason that I was mentioning is when I checked your video logs out, it wasn't just about K-beauty.
Mhm.
So can you give us, our fans, and of course the people who are just joining us, a little bit about yourself and what you do with your wonderful vlogs?
I'm so shy. Okay. Hello. So my name is Nami, and I actually started my YouTube channel with makeup because I'm a makeup artist. So I started making tutorials and before and after kind of like makeup transformation kind of things. And then I slowly transitioned to hair because my mom is a hairstylist. So I actually started vlogging her doing my hair and then our miscommunications, and it kind of turns out like
very entertaining, by the way. The miscommunications is very entertaining.
so. Yeah, it just kind of started going more hair because of the miscommunications. I started doing my own hair because I was like, okay, well, we're not talking well, so I guess I'll just do it myself. And then when I make mistakes and when
Is this a good
fry my hair,
good representation of you doing your own hair? Just FYI.
actually, this is kind of mixture.
Yeah?
I don't know if it can really capture on camera,
Yeah.
but I had a rainbow hair done with a hairstylist
Uh-huh.
who came here from Boston
Wow.
to do my hair. Her name is Fernanda. Shout out to Fernanda.
Yeah.
Fernanda's Hair Salon.
I saw this
Fernanda's
video.
Beauty Salon.
Yes, yes.
It was a rainbow hair, crazy rainbow hair.
Yes.
And then I bleached my just did them neon yellow.
Ooh.
Yeah, but yeah, I started doing more hair, but I feel like it still kind of pulls back to the Korean like K-beauty stuff because I do get a lot of inspiration from artists and especially K-pop artists as well because they have like awesome crazy hair
And various colors. It's like I'm almost watching a cartoon, anime, or manga.
Yeah. They always have different hair. Yeah.
And they change from one color to another color like in a week. So,
Yeah. They have to change it all the time.
So I, although it's hard to see, have somewhat dyed hair. I've never gone that light. So how long does something like this take?
Something like this would probably take maybe 3 to 6 hours, depending.
You have to sit down.
Yeah, you
and dye
have
your
to
hair
sit down
for
and
3 to 6
dye
hours.
it. You have to make different sections, and I'm sure like when you were at the hair salon as well.
I usually fall asleep and then I wake up and then
Suddenly it's done.
that's the transformation that I like. But okay, so we actually have perhaps a little bit of surprise for you later on today. Yes. So soon, tune in. You'll find out what the heck will happen over here. But I wanted to just ask you, actually, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing actually this shirt I got from KPOP. It was gifted to me by the company KPOP.
Cool.
They make clothing online, and most of their inspiration for their brand comes from the
fact that it's Kyopo clothing,
Yes.
something Korea,
Yes.
but Toronto.
but outside, kind of like outside Korea.
Ah.
Yeah, so
Oh,
they.
I really like the here. This is really good.
Can I see it? And then on the other side it says LOL.
Ah,
It's so cute.
lol.
Lol.
It's perfect that you mention it because Kyopo is actually one of the vendors, the very
Oh,
first
yes.
vendor that joined to be at K-Pop North. So
great,
they're going to
that's
be there.
great.
So check out their merch during K-Pop North as well.
KPOP.
So one of our comments here is, I really want to dye my hair, but it's so expensive. What would you say
Yeah.
is the best recommendation for somebody who thinks that's too expensive to go to a hair salon to get rainbow hair? Should they try it at home by themselves?
You know, it's hard for me to say because I'm not a licensed hairstylist.
Uh-huh.
I'm just a ratchet DIY. I'm a professional makeup artist, not a hairstylist. So it's hard for me to recommend people to do their own hair because normally you would say, oh, go to see a professional. But honestly, I think it's an investment, especially if you get it the first time done by a professional, and then you can get tips from them if you want to upkeep it at home.
Move away from what they did and then kind of learn your own style and implement it.
And if your hair grows, it's easier to keep up with it because it's a smaller area rather than if you were to do like your whole.
Okay, maybe one day I'll get as bold enough as you to go as
To
like
do
a neon yellow, but I've actually never seen a neon.
I don't think it's even showing on camera.
It's pretty good.
It's really bright.
So
in person.
this is a bright color here, but that neon is super, super bright. Okay, so what have you got?
I brought a baggie.
A baggie!
Because we were actually wondering what we should do for K-Beauty workshop.
Yes.
Because K-Beauty is such a there's a lot of different aspects to it.
Yes.
So there's the skincare, the makeup, the hair, they have the fashion and different editorial looks for K-Beauty, like the K-pop look. And sometimes they have the more natural, everyday looks that you can do. So for the convention, I'm actually going to be hosting a makeup workshop.
Cool.
Because I'm a makeup artist, I thought it would be good to give some industry tips and tricks to the Korean iconic straight brows.
Nice.
The iconic eyeshadow looks, the glittery eyeshadow looks they have, and also the gradient lip. But for today, I wanted to kind of mix it up because we're going to do that special for the convention. So please
December
come to the
21st.
and join in on the workshop and the panels that we have, and also, of course, the artist concerts, because I'm very excited for that.
Woo! All four. That's right. Four. It's like all four, baby.
Yeah, so today...
So make sure to join us. I believe the timing for Nami's K-Beauty workshop is at 3:30, correct, Mr. Ko?
30.
3:30. 3:30. Yes, it's at 3:30. So please join us. And Nami is also doing a Natural Fan meet and greet session where she'll be selling her merch.
Yes,
We want to
and
buy.
giveaways.
All of our team wants to buy.
Giveaways too.
Giveaways too? Okay, so make sure you're there. Yes, Silverhawk will be there to make sure to see that. So hopefully I can learn a little bit of tip on that day for that special one. But for today, what would you say you have some craziness for this lonely, poor thing that is called JOONY, the K-pop ornament?
Okay, so because you're going to be K-pop ornament today, I do have 2 temporary hair colors.
2
for you to choose from.
Oh yes, this would make this YouTube much better. Right here.
Your K-pop ornament, so K-pop hair, of course. We have rose gold.
Ooh.
Rose gold. This is a product that's just a spray on for one day. So at the end of the day, you just shampoo it out and then
it's like Cinderella's magic.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Once it's 12 midnight,
rose gold goes away. So make sure you get the prints in time.
And then we have silver.
Ooh. Okay.
So these colors, I chose them because they show well on dark hair, and I knew that your hair was a little bit brown.
It is dark.
So.
Do we get to choose between these 2?
Yes, we can. We can get them to vote, or maybe JOONY can choose.
JOONY, the ornament, will choose preferably rose gold because that's closer to the tone that I'm wearing today. You know what? It's pink, and K-pop North is pink.
Yes.
Let's go pink.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
What do we need to prepare for this madness that my hair is going to be?
I did bring some things to prepare.
Oh, yes.
I brought my...
Yes, rose gold. That's right. Half and half.
Clips.
Woohoo!
Because we'll need to make our DIY sections. Hair clips. We have gloves.
Ooh.
Actually, Nacho Fam gets angry at me when I don't use gloves.
Aww.
Because sometimes I bleach without gloves, and then I'm like, oh, it stings. And they're
that
like,
no good. What are you
that's
doing?
why you wear gloves. And then, so now I try my best to wear my gloves.
Safety
and bring
gloves.
them. These will not sting. it's just a temporary color, kind of like a hairspray paint.
Okay.
But just in case.
Spray.
And then we have a little beautiful gown
Ooh.
for Junie. So
Oh, wow.
it'll protect the rest of his merch
Thank you.
and the rest of his K-pop
Ornamentsness. Yes. Just be a.
nice
Wow, that's a
and
lot of
clean.
stuff. It's like a Mary Poppins bag of K-beauty stuff.
And then I have a DIY shield.
What is that?
It's just paper that I stapled together. It's actually scrap paper because
This I did not
we
expect.
don't like to throw out paper that has blank backsides. So we have like a drawer at our house for scrap paper. Our kids can draw on them.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
and so I just stapled a bunch so we can spray your hair
Oh.
without it getting everywhere.
Oh, that's so smart. Okay. Do you think we'll need one extra person to kind of help us out?
We might need somebody to do some close-ups. Maybe
Okay.
just hold the camera close.
Oh,
Just
like
so
the head. Yeah.
everyone
Can
in
see the
yes.
madness that is happening
they
onto my
can see
hair.
the spray
Okay.
up close.
Before we move on, I saw that we just put on our live session promo code as live session 15 or live session 15 for 15% off that you can use today, right now, to make sure those K-pop North tickets are 15% off. Can we make sure that is also put it on our Instagram as well? Yes, 2 thumbs up from my team.
Pin it to the Instagram.
Pin it to the Instagram. Yes, very smart. Yeah, tips from Nami. Okay, so one of my favorite mentioning was, why does JOONY have big glove hands on? Lindsay, these are my hands.
He was born with them.
It's true. I dedicated and made my sure I only have 4 fingers to represent the 4 artists that are coming, so that I can only say we get all 4 artists. Okay, I hope
All
she's
fingers.
still there to be like, what?
Hey, I can do it too. 4.
4 fingers. Yes. Okay. If we can, I'm going to have you wear these gloves first because
Yes.
I am a natural fan.
Now
And
we're both gonna wear gloves.
that's right. I'm going to temporarily remove my hands from this craziness. And then, can I open this?
Yes.
So how can I best prepare for you?
I guess I can stand,
Okay.
and then
Ooh.
you can kind of sit in the middle of the screen.
I can. Why don't we put a
I
chair
thought this was
right in
gonna be-
front of
Yes.
the
yes,
camera?
actually.
That would be
That
great.
would be great.
Okay, here we go. Craziness.
This is funny. It's funny because I made this today, and I was like, Michael, look at this. Look, and he's like, what is that? I'm like, it's a hair shield.
No, it's not. It's the Pope's hat. That's what that is.
It's the crown, Yarmugwan.
Okay. Maybe I'm too tall.
No, it's perfect.
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 Look at my hair, guys. That's what it looks like. You want to take this off?
Junie is the MC, but he's also the biggest fan
That
of
is
the
true.
convention.
It's true. Nobody knows the convention like me.
Okay.
Now, deem me the Pope hat. I'm gonna hold the mic.
Oh.
Say that one more time. What color?
Oh, did you not hear me?
Let's do it ASMR style. Okay. So this is the picture of blonde and here's brunette. So I chose the color that actually shows on dark hair.
Which I do. Have dark hair. Me.
Okay.
Go, JOONY, go.
Section your hair first.
Ooh. I don't even know what that means, but okay.
Where should I put it? Near the front or the whole top?
Should we do like a crazy half and half, where we have this contrast between dark and light, and then just part my hair side here? Let's go old school. There we go. Oh yes, yes.
So
Yeah,
half and half?
half and half.
Okay, what should we do, everyone? What do you think?
Half and half. Half and half.
Half and half? Actually, half and half is very popular right now.
Yes, it's the new thing,
So,
isn't
do
it?
you want to do half rose gold, half silver?
Yes, let's do
or-
that.
Oh my gosh! Half and half hair. It's also called split hair.
Split hair.
dye. Split hair dye is also what they call half and half hair.
This is
Well,
what half.
everyone loves half and half.
Okay, my hair is not fit for the half and half, but I'll try. Let's do this.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll just
Thank you.
move this hair to the side. Which side do you want which color?
I will go with your artistic judgment.
Okay, let's do
This one?
silver on your hair part's this way, right?
Oh.
Which one do you want to show more?
Rose gold.
Okay, so I'll do rose gold on the part that sits on top,
Perfection.
and then
We'll do
This
silver
side
on
will do
this side.
silver.
Yes. The things I do for K-pop North.
It looks so funny. Oh my god.
People are sending me hearts for this. Why would you do such a thing? Don't send hearts for that. Don't support things like this. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right, children. You may try to do this at home. It's rather
Yes,
safe.
this is safe.
This is safe. This
I
one's
actually
safe.
bought this at a local drugstore,
Okay.
so you can pick this up any local drugstore, supermarket. It's just right there on the shelves,
Mm-hmm.
and it only lasts one day.
Thank you, Kyung-soo. He said I'm looking fine with this clips. Maybe I should leave the clips on. Okay. Wow. I can't believe I'm getting my hair done by Nami Cho. This is like a dream come true, everybody.
This is so funny.
Dream come true. Okay. We should hire Nami for our makeup and stylist.
Oh,
For
I can.
no?
I'm not legally able to.
Oh, don't worry. We'll handle the legal dilemmas. Mm.
No. I should call my mom.
This is as
And then my
attractive
mom
as
will-
I've ever been. My team is laughing behind me.
They're laughing.
Wonderful. All right, pope me.
Okay. Maybe because it's gonna be hiding when I spray it.
Oh, the camera.
Should we? Yeah.
Maybe-
Should we bring
maybe
the camera closer?
Can somebody
They can
lift the
maybe
camera
lift the-
and point it at the craziness that is going to be happening to my hair very soon?
very soon. Let's get your hair inside this little shield.
Can I hold something for you? Your hair looks so good nearby. Can I hold this for you?
Yes, maybe like right up to your.
Yeah.
Yeah. there we
Yeah,
go.
baby.
I don't want to spray your forehead, so there we go.
I can look like that robot from Annie. Ooh,
Okay, ready? Here we go.
here we go. Ah, I'm kidding. That
Oh my
doesn't
God,
hurt.
that's pretty.
That looks beautiful. I'm already more metal. Oh, actually, that looks really good.
Yeah.
Wow. I can feel
Oy,
more.
oy, 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 oy.
Oy, oy, oy.
Oh, it's
Oy,
like-
oy, oy, oy.
oh.
Wow,
I
that's
see like glitter
super
flying in the
silver.
air. Okay, let's see what it looks like.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Is it on your forehead?
No.
No. Okay, good.
It's just my shine.
Wow, it's so shiny. 진짜 이쁘다.
It actually looks really good. It actually looks really good.
Okay.
Mina, my darling, could you help Nami hold this white thing?
Oh, that's okay.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me. Well, maybe I can. This is actually really good.
I'll just
You're gonna
fold
get
it
that little bit right.
Yes. Just like that.
Wow, very skillful you are.
Oh.
Careful, don't breathe it in.
There we go.
Ooh,
Pretty.
me likes.
I'm gonna get this. Oh, you do have it on your forehead.
It's okay. We can wipe it off later. There you go. Ooh, there you go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
What do you think? Do you like it?
Metallic.
Yeah, it's strong.
JOONY Frost.
Wow, it looks so good. Oh, we're
That's right.
matching now.
Ooh, that's
See,
right.
I have a little bit of silver.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna get this little.
Wow. This is the most silver I've ever seen,
There we
and
go.
it's sexy.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, now I do the section that comes on top.
Ooh. I already looked at. I already like that. Ooh, I look like that
Wow.
X-Men girl with the silver hair.
Oh, Storm!
Hey,
Storm!
Storm. I look like Storm. I've used my powers. Time to use it more.
Okay. Let's go again.
I want to help her.
Top.
You got it?
Yeah, just make sure that it's like firm on your forehead, maybe right here.
I'll press it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we good.
Just so it's protecting your.
Whoa!
Oh,
There's silver flying in the air. Just
I
FYI,
know
people.
it's like so much
And
glitter flying.
Choking Nami.
I'm holding my breath.
Please don't breathe that. That looks really good though. Whoa, no
Wow.
way.
It looks good. Oh,
Whoa, so sparkly.
it's very dimensional.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, let me just get this part.
No, it's okay. I think that's good.
The last time I used this, I actually used hot pink, and I did it in the hotel washroom. There was like pink and purple everywhere, just like splatters. So then I thought we should have that DIY shield.
The shield works. The shield works. Look at my awesomeness here.
Okay.
And
Let's
yes,
go.
Silverhawk, I am going to be there at the convention.
Come, maybe he might have his 4 fingers. You can high five him.
Hi for you.
A high 4.
That's right.
High 4. Junie's silver hair is brighter than my future.
Aw. We need to talk, friend. You want to do the gold side now?
Yes.
You know what? I can turn around for you.
That's okay. I'm gonna put it like this.
Ooh, I see.
Yeah.
See, she knows what she's doing. And here she says she's not a legally allowed person to touch other
I'm not
people's.
legally allowed.
Don't even say that.
I'll get arrested.
Silverhawk is saying I should do my hair like this on that day. Okay,
Oh my
we'll
gosh.
try.
Well,
Maybe something crazier.
do you have a part, or does it just all come down like this?
The part is already lost. Normally the part is right here.
Oh, okay. So
But
you do have a part.
I do.
Okay.
That
so,
would be the actually where you got is exactly where my part would be.
So like right there.
Yeah, smart lady.
Right here.
I'm like,
What happens to this hair? It just comes to the side?
yes, normally yes.
Oh, you have the
This is-
ajashi hair.
Ah! That does not mean Mister
You
in
have
Korean.
The K-pop hair. Now you have the K-pop hair.
Now I want the K-pop hair. Day 6, let's go.
Actually, should we okay. Should we split it?
Where we do like
Should we
Silver.
split it
gold.
here silver, or should we do gold here too? Okay. Middle for M split, and then which is this part gold,
Mhm.
or side
Side-
S for side,
Side split.
which is this part whole silver.
All right, voting time. M
or S,
or S.
M, which is this part rose gold, or S, which is this part all silver, and then rose gold this one.
Middle. Oh gosh. Okay, everybody wants the middle. So I think this has to be silver. What do you think, team?
Well, we got a lot of S on it.
Oh, S on Instagram and
On
M on
Instagram.
YouTube. Oh gosh.
Oh, that's hard.
Side split. Middle. Middle.
Middle.
We're getting lots of
so
M's.
many middles on YouTube.
Okay, team. What do we think? Middle? Middle. Let's go with the more younger look. I think the S is more of an ajashi look.
Okay.
And just for very briefly,
I vote
do
for S.
for Nami's magic, I can go a bit younger and okay, we'll do middle.
Okay.
So then this will be
We'll
pink,
do middle,
right?
so that part will be rose gold, and then you'll look really funky.
What's the name of the product? I want to buy it for my son. Oh, really? The name of the
Are
product?
we allowed to say it?
Yes.
Okay. So this is L'Oreal Colorista spray. It's literally like a 1-day spray.
Nice.
Ta-da! You can take a screenshot if you want.
Ooh.
Do. This one's in rose gold, and then the other one's in silver. I'll show you the silver one too. Like that. Like that.
L'Oreal.
L'Oreal.
If it can do this to my hair, oh man, this thing works
this is
magic.
hairs. But I chose the colors that actually show up well on dark hair as well. You have to look at the back and see the little demos that they have.
To
Where
see
it shows.
who it works best to.
Like how it will show. Because some of the, I wanted to choose pastel pink.
Pastel
I
pink?
wanted Judy to have pastel pink hair, but then on dark hair it shows out more dark
Pink
Yeah,
than pastel.
so
I see.
I was like, let's do silver.
But remember, guys, if you're doing it at home, make this amazing shield with
Yes.
your
Stapled scrap paper.
saves lives.
Don't
Saves
use
lives.
Don't use new paper.
Don't do that. Let's
Use scrap
recycle.
paper.
That's right.
Reuse,
Recycle. baby.
reduce, recycle.
Yeah, baby. Okay.
Okay. Now.
How can I hold it for you? Maybe I'll hold this part for my forehead.
Yes.
Rose gold me.
Rose gold.
Rose gold me. Let Nami breathe. Let Nami breathe.
Ooh.
Starting to look good.
Wow.
That's so cool.
It looks pinky on you.
Eddie, you know what I look like? You know Boku no Hero? You know the guy who uses fire and ice? Oh my gosh! That's right. I am an ajashi, but young at heart.
Okay, let's do the top up here.
Okay. Nice. And then we're going to like part this like this later. Is-
We can. Oh, you're gonna actually split it in the middle?
I think people want that.
Really?
Yeah? No?
What can I see?
So if I put this like,
So to actually part your hair like this?
I think that's what they want me to do.
But you're gonna look.
This is what you wanted. Embrace the half and half.
Wait. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Okay, for
Oh,
this,
they think it's pretty. Silver Hawks is
let's
pretty.
hope you don't get that daddy issues with the hair. What?
Okay, so if we part it.
Okay,
in the
how about
middle.
can we part it and then?
Oh,
Oh, careful. And can I do this and then it will raise the hair? Would it?
We could.
And then so like, can you? May I borrow your hands? Silver me.
this?
Yeah.
Like an up style.
Yeah. There we
Yeah,
go.
we could do an up style.
So then, oop, no. We need that perfect even half and half. The crazy silver on one side, and then the rose gold on the other side. Calm down, left side.
It's because it was previously styled like that.
Okay, I'm ruining the magical creation that Nami made on my hair, and I'm making
It's
myself
okay.
look.
We could put some more spray.
Let's see. Here, I think it's this part that needs
I feel
to be.
like I'm covering the light.
Okay, one second. I can do this. My cameraman is laughing furiously at me.
That's good. Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Yeah.
We just need to raise this side a bit more because
Okay. I know what to do.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, if it goes up like that, it'll
Yes.
look like the coma hair,
The Kuma hair?
like a curtain.
Yes, that's right. I don't know which way. This
It's on your forehead. It's so shiny.
we will fix this. Okay, here we go. I think this is what they're talking about. Half and half.
So let me clip this up.
I hope you're still live when I come back. Come back, Rachel.
Oh, where's she going?
I don't know. For food, maybe.
Come back, Rachel. Grab some food. Okay.
For my face later. Yes. Just FYI, for people who are joining me now, I am getting my hair done by
K-pop.
K-pop hair done with this wonderful shield DIY at home by our wonderful star guest of the night, Nami Cho, who's going to be appearing at K-pop North December 21st. She'll have much better things to do than trying to make me look better because this is actually.
Yourself.
We need a close up. Eddie, you need to come on this side.
This side is kind of.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Careful. Yes. Oh my. Is that the rose gold side? Oh, it looks good.
Yep. There we go.
Ooh,
Wow.
shiny.
Maybe if we lift it like this.
Is it? Huh? Where?
And then. It looks like a. half and
Okay.
half.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Hey, you have a supporter cameraman. It says, poor camera person. Don't worry, you're doing great. I like this Silver Hawk
Cameraman's
person.
friend.
Oh, by the way, Silver Hawk. Ajashi is kind of, it is uncle, but it can also mean like Mr., like old man. Oji-san. So, yes, my cameraman was calling me an old man, which I am, but now with this hair.
Not anymore.
That's right. I'm rocking the K-pop young look.
He can join the rose.
That's right. Ooh, if only.
He loves the rose.
I do. How'd you know?
I think you told me once.
Yes. And I'll say it
You're
again.
a big fan of the
Big
rose.
fan of the rose.
I'm a big fan of Card. So
Card too. They're so good.
Actually, they're all good.
I heard one of them is very, very good. Ah! Oh, we just lost 4 watchers with that joke.
Sorry.
Goodbye. People love you too. I'm kidding. Yes, we lost 7. JOONY gonna be my favorite member of the Rose. Oh, you're so nice to me. Thank you. With this hair, I'm pretty sure I can join the Rose. Oh, look at you. You made a cool line with that.
I did
That was cool. What? Okay, I think this. Let's see.
Okay,
Let's
that
see
looks
our.
good.
Wow.
Wait, I think it needs more silver here because the rose gold.
Because
has gone on.
I did this, didn't I?
We moved the part to the middle. So
I am metallic. I am like the 2 versions of iPhone in one. Rose gold and the silverback.
okay, I'm going to just hit the top.
Yes, right in the middle, right?
Yes.
You got it, cameraman. Trust me, it is much harder than it looks for this poor man.
Okay.
Even
Right
with-
here.
Yep, got it.
That's perfect. And then we'll go.
Breathe in.
Shoom.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Yes!
There we go. That's my silver.
Yep.
There you go.
What?
I sprayed your forehead.
No, you didn't. You did? I love her eagle. It's part of the silver. It's okay. We can touch up my face. Okay, give us 1 second as I get my face back on, and then we'll sit back down. Let's see.
Yay.
Let's see the outcome. All right, outcome time. Okay, outcome time.
Hopefully, she can get this Ajumma looking young from your workshop. Are you an Ajumma? No. Somebody called themselves an Ajumma. You can be my auntie. What songs are you going to be playing for the concerts? For the concerts, I think most of the bands, the artists, they're gonna play their most recent songs. Brand new single. So listen to their most recent songs on their YouTube channels or their Spotify's, and you can get used to what would be artists. Super surprised for the I know, I'm so excited. Actually, it's gonna be my first time seeing all 4 of them. And my sister, she looked at the poster and I happened up in my washroom. My sister looked at the poster and she was like, oh my gosh, Science is coming? And she was so excited because she's actually a big fan of Science. She's like, if you meet him, I'm like, I'm a big fan. She's like, grabbing me. I'm like, okay. Video production. Ooh, yeah, video production.
You ready for this? Are we ready? Are we ready?
Ta-da!
That's pretty good. You just made this much better.
It looks very K-pop.
Yeah! Nobody say Ajashi to this!
I love you too, Bacha. Oh, good luck on your calcium calculus. Calcium exam.
I gotta put my hands. Alright, so Nami. First of all, thank you so much for coming early.
Yes, thank you for having
keeping us
me.
out and doing all this and being a wonderful supporter of our event. Which reminds me, so soon Nami will be able to use a affiliate account under her name.
Yay!
Which means if you want to buy your K-pop North tickets with the 15% off, don't worry, that goes to you. But you'll be able to go on Nami's account and use her link. Which means what happens is all those tickets that you buy will be aided to Nami and support her channel.
Thank you.
So we'll be able to have that. Oh, I know, we try to be nice, yes. But now I'm half and half, baby. Oh, it
looks
actually looks
good.
really good.
Yeah.
This looks really good.
I did half and half hair once. I did it at McDonald's.
Oh.
And then my mom and my sister, they cussed me out. What? They're like, "How dare you do that at McDonald's?" I was like, "I'm sorry."
You did it at McDonald's?
Because it's just a conditioner with color in it, so I thought it was just fine. But they're like, "That's so rude," and blah blah blah. They're like slapping me with their words. I was like, "Okay, I won't do it ever again."
You need to do justice by showing them what you just did in that short 15 minutes. She just made me from ajashi to K-pop young man. That's right. I wouldn't say like oppa, but let's go young man. Okay, so that's actually most of the time that we have with Nami. But I just wanted to let everybody know that once again, there is going to be an affiliate account with Nami's name on if you support her, which we all do, and want to be a Nacho fan. Subscribe to her channel. Follow her on Instagram if you don't already have. And of course, buy our K-pop North tickets under Nami's account to support her. And we will send all of that love to Nami.
Yay!
And then what we're going to do, hopefully, is blur out the camera for a quick second as we change parts and meet you back in like 5 minutes. So see you soon. Yeah. Bye. Okay, I am Okay, so if we got our followers back online. JOONY's back with the half and half hair. That's right, it's crazy as it seems. I'm gonna get our Instagrammers closer to my amazingness right here so you can check out this wonderful hair that Nami Cho just made. Half and half. And again, to celebrate our wonderful K-pop North, we actually have some of the merches that we made specially for our fans. This will be the graphic sign that you can show to our wonderful 4 artists to say, hey, K-pop my heart, baby. We're very proud of this slogan. Yes, we are. K-pop my heart. Is Kanto Mando next? That would have been nice, but they are unfortunately busy. But we do have we have 3 more surprise YouTube artists that are coming in. Are they a surprise? We actually announced them. It's K-pop North. K-pop North. I'm very hot right now, physically. That's right. So stay tuned. We are going to keep going. Eat with us. Keep the live YouTube and Instagram on. Just keep it on the side so that I can blabber you all the right information about tonight. Will day 6 ever come? Good question. One of the reasons why we're doing K-pop North and all of this madness that is K-pop convention, K-pop North, is to make sure that we can have more artists come to Toronto. The reason why I'm out here getting half and half with my 4 hands and the fingers is to make sure we have a giant successful convention so that when the Korean artists, all the K-pop artists see Toronto, they'll be like, oh, you know what? That's actually worth, hi guys, it's actually worth going to Toronto. And that's why we're doing this, because we keep getting ignored. They keep skipping Toronto. They go to New York, they go to Boston, they go to Chicago, and we're right here. And technically, we're a bigger city than they are. But they keep skipping us like that. Hi, Colette826. Actually, one of our vendors is going to be there during K-pop North. Hi, Colette. Yeah, so they keep skipping us. Like just now in November, where did Super M go? They were so close to us, but they skipped us. And it's not just that. So many have skipped us. So we want to make sure K-pop North is a great success. So we can show off to Korea that we got K-pop. So if you're looking for when Stray Kids get here, when Day 6 gets here, when the next time maybe BTS comes back to Toronto, we need to make sure that we have a successful convention now, which is why we're having this wonderful live session. Is it confirmed? What is confirmed is that if we do have a successful convention, they will look to Toronto. But if we don't, and show that with our 4 artists still coming and not a big turnout comes to our convention, then they'd be like, you know what? Why Toronto? And we don't want that. We don't want them to keep skipping Toronto. We want to make sure that we show as Canada stands together and have a wonderful K-pop community that can support all of these wonderful artists so that when they get here, we're big. Yeah, it's just, unfortunately, the truth is that Toronto is struggling right now. So it's our job, all of us here, our staff with K-pop North, and you guys, the streamers and the followers here, to bond together so that with MC JOONY, with K-pop North, we show the world, especially to K-pop in Korea, that Toronto is big and we can make it happen. So that's why. So if you want, I cannot with these gloves. Don't you love my gloves? They're not my gloves. So 4 fingers to represent the 4 artists that are coming. Okay, so now it is 5:30 and we are getting ready for our next YouTuber just yet. I just want to let once more know that during this live session, we're doing a 15% off for all of the K-pop North tickets. That's the GAs, the VIPs, the GA+. You log in right now and use the promo code live session 15 and you use that and you'll be able to get the 15% off. And remember, y'all Americans, those US dollars, this is 99.99 Canadian. You can get it much cheaper with your same codes. But with that, with the 75 US, with 15% off, my goodness, to see 4 artists in Toronto and a chance to see Toronto and a chance to meet me? Come on, where's the extra finger in that? There it is. That's right. I reek in talent. That's right. As Silverhawk says, join us. join Canada, join Toronto, join this fan. We can make this happen. Let's make sure that this half and half doesn't go to the spoils, and we can show that K-pop North has got K-pop. All right. So let's do some Q&A. We've had a lot of questions. We have a lot of people asking me if I can use my big oversized fingers to grab this shot to screen. Okay, let's read this. All right. I'm going to scroll up. We've got a lot of questions. Can you tell us more about the original VIP are getting, the new VIP? The original VIPs have been transferred to the VVIP program, the VVIP program. And with the VVIP programs, you can have the perks that we should have sent you by now. If you haven't got the perks because you're a VVIP, girl group, okay, we'll talk about that soon. If you haven't got the VVIP perks, please make sure you email us or message us even today at info@kpopnorth.com. Email us and then we'll get back to you, because I'm pretty sure we went through every single purchases that the VIPs got to make sure you got those perks. Okay, and remember, if you're a VIP, you skip the line. You don't have to stand in line. So in the beginning, when you're all standing in line, the current new VIPs will be standing in line in the front, but the VVIPs, you skip the line directly and then you go right into our convention. So don't forget about that perk. Can we know more about the food, says Silverhawk? Good question. You actually asked that a while ago. We have a surprise for you. We will be showing off the food with one of our YouTubers that are coming in later tonight. It's going to be like a mukbang. So join us yet once again, roughly around the time of, let's say, 7 o'clock to do a mukbang. 6. It's 6. I'm pretty sure it's 6. 6. I'm hungry now. Yes, I know. We're 6. It's only half an hour away. We're going to be showing off the wonderful planned food that we have. We are doing this event at MTCC, and MTC. A lot of people are waving at me. And I feel like if I don't wave back, it's just mean. So here, wave. I got my big extra hands to wave back. If we don't have the right types of food, we can't really sell at MTCC. So I'll show you exactly what kind of K food we have ready for you. It's going to be a really good hearty meal or a very light snack that you'll be able to enjoy K-pop North with. Okay, what else? Some questions are YouTubers who aren't special guests but attending as spectators allowed to film inside the event? This is a yes and a no. So if you are and you want to film during our event, we have to know that you'll be bringing in your big camera or small camera or whatever camera into our convention zone. So make sure you contact us and let us know who you are, what's your ticket, and how you'll be recording that. And we can discuss the details on doing so, because we actually won't allow large cameras to be turned on during the convention without us knowing, because we don't want any fan sites during our convention, because that will just ruin everybody's experience. Hi, Kaylee. Okay. Why does JOONY have big glove hands on? Haha, I answered that question, Lindsay. Are selfie sticks not allowed? Selfie sticks are allowed during the convention. However, during our concert times, they will not be allowed, meaning you can bring it in, but we don't want to be seeing any large swinging sticks around when our wonderful 4 artists are on stage, okay? So we'll make sure that's actually on our FAQ. Another one is, how will the lines work for VVIPs? I'm surprised we said we haven't announced that. Okay, let's pass that. We already answered that question.
So VVIPs get fast pass, so they don't have to worry about
That's right. As I said before, if you're a VVIP, you skip the line. So you don't have to line up for a convention, nor...
But for VIPs, GA Plus and GAs will be releasing the details.
Yes, for VIPs, not VVIP, for regular VIPs and the GA Plus and the GA, we'll be releasing all the information of how you'll be able to join the concerts and our convention. You can check our FAQ page. Those information will be up there, because we are going to try to time it so that it's not just a large group of excited K-pop fans like we are just mashing into one zone. So we'll make sure those are timed. Any K-pop merch I can buy related to the artist? Yes. Am I allowed to say yes? I feel like I should say yes. 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 You know what? Just yes. I won't say no. You'll be able to see as soon as it's being shipped to Toronto right now. All of our merch that we order, so things like this, came a bit early, but we have the rest of our things, our merch coming in. So you'll be able to see exactly what those merches are, hopefully online and on social media for sure. So you can plan to see if you want those or not. But check this out. This is so nice. There be light sticks. Yes. Okay. Let's keep going. JOONY had the convention. What? In the womb? Yes, JOONY did have the convention plan in the womb. Yes. Yes, he really did. Will this be JOONY's hairstyle in K-pop North? I hope so. If Nami can make this magic yet once again, we'll try to make sure that this is the half and half. I'll try to do a half and half. What's the name of the product? We just did that. And the last question is the Rose performing only their group song, or is Woo-sung gonna be able to sing his solos? Good question. Team? It's all quiet. I love how they all stare at me and they're like, should we answer that? So for sure we'll be, because Rose is coming and performing as the Rose, they will be performing their songs for sure. I'm not too sure if Woo-sung is allowed to sing his solos without permission. So that is something that we have to double check with Woo-sung and the Rose to see if it's going to be possible or not. But you know, his wonderful, beautiful voice has a lot of solo parts in the band performances themselves. Is there going to be food at the venue? Yes, there is. So yes, once again, is there also going to be debit card machine when we purchase items? For food? No. So you'll have to bring cash. However, we do have an ATM. But for other items, such as our wonderful vendors coming up, if they bring their little machines to use your tap cards or swipe, then yes, you'll be able to. All of this information, again, will be at the FAQ. I'm waving at people too. Hi, Mac McDonald's. Hi, Amy. Hi, Vimy. Where's the Vimy? Okay, not all the artists want to share their selfies before the show. We'll update as we're announcing set list. Oh, I see. Not all the artists want to share the set list before the show. We'll update it if we are announcing the set list of our artists or not very soon. Okay, cool. Did I really get through all the questions? Are these all the questions? All right. You know what? Since we have some time left, why don't you do a super quick ask right now? Will the photo ops be before or after the concert? Before and after, meaning we have 2 concerts and 2 sessions of photo ops. So it depends which artist you're seeing. So if the artist is going as a concert first, their photo op is going to be right after, but that might be before the next concert, and their photo op is going to be right after. How do the high touch work? The information about how the high touch and the photo op will work will be explained on the FAQ. We want to make sure it runs smooth because you are meeting your wonderful K-pop artists, and we want to make sure that experience is good. So please check us back. We'll have a very dedicated section on the FAQ page describing how this will work. When does the high touch is? The high touch is when the scheduled times. So again, there'll be concert, high touch meet and greet, concert, high touch meet and greet.
A lot of the details will be updated on the website.
A lot of the details will be updated on the website. A lot of the details will be updated on the website. Next week. Yes. Can we bring those cheering boards? If you have fan items that you want to bring that has any types of logos or names, we need to see it first. If it's okay, please, or we may not be allowing you to bring them in. So if you have any fan arts or fan projects that you want to use to like cheer your fans, please make sure you at least contact us, info@kpopnorth.com, and we will get back to you. We'll probably ask you to send us a picture of what that looks like. We'll get permission for it, and you'll be able to bring it into our wonderful concerts. Will any of the artists play Christmas song? That will be a surprise. Yes. I feel like you're putting smiley faces. So smile. Will there be artist merch or light sticks on sale? Yes, Nami. Oh, I know that name. There will be artist merch and there will be light sticks on sale for sure. You're welcome, One Night Feather. Will people lose their spots if they go do the photo op for each concert part? Good question. We don't want you to be just hugging that one spot in front of the concert zone for 10 hours. So what we're going to do for each concert, we're going to have a lineup. We'll have the concert. We're going to usher people out so you can enjoy the rest of the concert because we have the dance competition, the K-beauty workshop, the K-dance workshop, the YouTuber meet and greet, and the photo op and high touches, and the food, and the vendors all outside. So we'll have enough time for you to join the rest of the group, and then we'll open up the concert zone area once again for a spot to line up. So again, if you're a VVIP, you skip the line. If you're a VIP, you line up first. If you're a GA+, you line up next. And if you're a regular GA, you line up last. And that's how we'll work the two concerts. So you won't be actually staying spot on the concert zone waiting for the next concert to happen. We want you to enjoy the rest of the stuff. Will the events related to the artists happen later? Because 9:30 is early for me. 9:30 p.m. or a.m.? What's 9:30? Our convention starts at 10 a.m. and the artist-related things will happen first at 1 p.m. Just FYI. That's Toronto time, by the way. Ooh, somebody's sending a request to be in our live video. I'm sorry, this session is too big just for me. Only me can be in this session. Okay, I'm getting in the vibe of K-pop. Hopefully, it's this hair. Nami gave me superpowers. Now with this hair, I can do everything.
We just have to announce the
Yes. Just FYI, for those of you who are here watching Nami do this wonderful hair to myself, we have a account linked to Nami for you to purchase your K-pop North tickets. So please make sure you use that link because that will show that you support Nami Cho and K-pop North, and we work together in collaboration. Use those links to buy and make sure you use the live session 15 code to get your 15% off, and that will be able to go on a list of who cheers for Nami and K-pop North. And for those of you who did that, we are going to pick two special winners of that list to give away artist engagement packages, which means photo op and high touch. Two lucky winners that support Nami Cho and K-pop North, and you buy those tickets starting now till December 21st. But better do it now. Do it now. You will be able to get artist engagement packs, so you will be able to find those links through Nami. So check out her social media tags, and she will share that link. Use that link to buy your tickets, get your 15% off, support Nami, and get a chance to win artist engagements. Bro, says Wuzong. I already bought a ticket, but I still love her. She's reading this chat. Good for you. I love her too. I'll let her know. Wuzong Star. Nami, you're here. Just FYI on Instagram. Wuzong Star is the true bro here. He already bought the ticket, but still love you. That's right. Oh, we have another question coming in. Is there more K-pop merch other than the towel and bottle? Or is that a surprise? How do you know about the bottle? There will be more, and it will be a surprise. We have some special merch planned. Christmassy merch, non-Christmassy merch, sparkly merch, nice merch, wearable merch, all cool stuff. And we will be announcing as we approach the date. They are coming to Toronto. I can't hide. Oh, I gotta scratch my face. It's not my real hands, guys. Can I bring the Rose light stick if I have one? Sure, as long as it does not obscure the view of any other fans during the concert. We think the Rose will love their light sticks in the crowd. Woohoo! Black roses, baby. Same, I spent so much on the passive. I'm sorry, but thank you. Okay, we are going to take Are you sure? All right. That's okay. JOONY doesn't need breaks. My team wants a break. My team doesn't get a break until JOONY gets a break. And JOONY doesn't need a break, baby. My phone's battery is good. Let's see. Make Blackpink come back to Toronto, please. Well, with this hair, I think they'll say yes. We wanted to, trust me. Blackpink in the area. Rest well, team members. That's right. But JOONY doesn't rest. Yeah, K-Pop's live session. Live session 15 is the code. Is that spelled correct on Instagram? Is it live session 15 or is it live session 15? That's spelled incorrectly. Can we make sure we spell it correctly and pin it on our Instagram? What? Can ATs come to Canada? Oh, ATs. Oh, I wish. Huh? Chocolate me, baby. Yes. This will be a challenge on how JOONY opens this chocolate with these fingers. Yes, I know, of course. We want ATs here. We want that girl group here too. We want many girl groups here. Yes, we got skipped, which is why we're doing all this, guys. We want to make sure Toronto has a stand so they keep skipping us, man. It hurts our feelings every time they do it. JOONY's pay? Yeah, that's right. This is my pay. I get paid in chocolates. Can't open it. Oh, give me an open one. Wait, how? Whoa. We can do this. All right, guys. CLC, Dreamcatcher, Luna. Yes, please. Please, guys. What do you think I'm here eating my chocolate with my fingers, routing for K-pop in Toronto? Yeah, routing for K-pop in Toronto. My goodness. Oh. Mmm. Here you go. Yo. Good catch. Okay. I low-key want to join the team next year. You should high-key join this team next year. Straight key. How many VVIPs are there? Why do you want to know? Not that many. Because they're the people who bought the tickets firsthand when the price is really high. So that's why we gave all those perks to them. There's not that many. Don't worry. We want more new tickets, so don't worry, but there's not going to be any new VVIPs, so don't worry about that. Such a cute and generous team. Ah, thank you. Our team appreciates your chat. 0 Night Feather 0, or just Night Feather. Oh, Night Feather oh. Oh gosh. How many is not that many? Oh, okay. Give me a range and I will try to answer you, but I can't give you an exact number because I don't think you need to know that. Autumn in the winter, lady. One of those VVIPs, yes. Philip,
Yes.
can we tell them how many VVIPs we have? Can we let them know what number it is under? No? Sorry?
120.
Okay, it is below 120. There we go. That is the closest I can tell you of what those actual numbers are. Yeah, the ticks are really cheap for 4 artists. I know. Come on, Toronto. We're bringing 4. And y'all saying like, yo, 99 is so expensive, yo. I'm like, yo, 4 for 99 is so expensive, yo. How are we gonna call them A-tier artists next time? But I know, I understand. And here I am showing you my real hands in front of you to let you know that for $99, this is totally worth it. But today, using the live session 15 code, you can get 15% off into those wonderful K-pop North tickets. I think this hair really helped me out because now with this hair, I can play my true persona. The real JOONY. Meet MC JOONY. And actually, one of my team members just went downstairs to grab our next special artist, the YouTube artist. I believe we have their name tags ready up. Yes, we do. I'm going to clean up the space because there's a group. There's not just one. There's a lot of them. They're all going to come in and they're going to be part of our wonderful, just in time for JOONY's weird hour. So You think this is weird? Not yet. Thank you for bringing the Toro for 99. Thank you, Vivian. We tried our best. We really tried our best. It's very expensive to do anything in Toronto and at the NTTC. But we just wanted to make sure, it's a nice place. They get a good reception, where they get a good vibe about Toronto. So they go back to Korea and let them know, you know what? Toronto, Canada's got K-pop, and therefore we can do it. All right. So we're going to have 4 water bottles ready.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's not Junie's voice you're hearing. That is some strange lady voice.
Okay. Junie's getting more crazy as time goes on. I can't wait till it hits like 9 p.m. That's true. Me neither. People need to have to put me down or something. Wash my hair. Get the crazy out of my hair. Woo. Okay. Thank you for putting so much effort into this, but also being so transparent with us. You're welcome. It's a big risk for us to be transparent because we really have to show everything. But if we show all our cards, then it shows you that we're struggling. But we really didn't need your help. Which building are you using at MTCC? North or south? South building. North building. North building. The south building is the one near to the lake. No. We're using the north building, hall A and B. So it's the one right by Front Street that you see with the glass windows. North building, yes. No worries. I was confused as well. How will you be able to tell if we have a VVIP pass? Completely different color code. So don't you worry. We'll know. Do we need to get permission to hand out freebies or other people attending the con? That's a bit tricky. If you can, SPNX67, could you email us at info@kpopnorth.com and let us know what those freebies are? If it's edible, yeah, we might have some problem with that because we specifically got permission from MTCC to give out food. So we have to just know what they are. But if it's just items and they're safe, yeah, man, go for it. I won't stop you. Do you guys do any other events like K-pop North or in general? Our team of K-pop North, although you only know my face sort of, is made up of various organizers of various events in Toronto. We gathered as many people who are capable to do this event in Toronto. So we wanted to make sure K-pop North is a wonderful event. So to answer your question, sort of, yes, we did organize. For example, I myself is one of the organizers of what's called Korean Harvest Festival, which but love how Junie's never sure of anything. Hey, that's not true. I just want to make sure that I will give you the 100% right answer, When I know it, I know it. When I don't know it, I want to make sure I give you the right answer, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Can we re-enter the event throughout the day? Which event? This event? On the convention day. Yes, you'll get your bracelets that will allow you in and out privileges. If you want to check something right outside, although it'll be cold and everything will be closed on a Saturday, you can come back in. Who's your bias in Blackpink? Can't answer that. Oh no. How can we get more info? How can we get more info about our team? To your team. Why? Is it good job, guys, or who did this? Let us know. So email us, info@kpopnorth. We're really tired right now, but I think we'll be, more human as we progress post December 21st. Junie reads questions, stares at teams, so y'all know the answer. That's how it works. You'll be like, oh God. Cheap stand. Yeah, let's swap stands. Okay. Oh no, it's okay. You know what? Yeah, okay, yes. I'll come with you. I'll come to you. Woo! Sorry, Instagram followers. Oh God. Oh, they're getting a peek of our insane studio setup. Oh God. I think we can undo those blinds and they'll see the wonderful downtown. Sturdy stand. Very good. Oh, careful. My hands. Almost lost my hands. Hey! Okay, they're like, what's going on over there? Wonderful! Your confusion only makes me happier. You have no idea what you're stepping into. They're like, there's a crazy guy with white hair and silver hair and rose pink hair and white gloves. What's going on?
No, it's amazing.
Okay, so as we have commotion in our wonderful studio setup here, we're going to be inviting a wonderful group. I can't believe they all came. Amazing. I'm so happy. A little hint. JOONY, stop bullying the Instagram followers. I'm not bullying them. I'm being nice. Yes, that's right. I want to see excited JOONY at the convention. Me too. You guys, people are like, reverse? Is it? Maybe. JOONY is such a mood. I am such a mood, baby. I want JOONY as a friend. You are now my friend now. +1. Follow as friend. Click. Click, click. Okay. Yes, wonderful. So as our next YouTubers get ready to join us in this wonderfully, hopefully comfortable couch, I'm going to be awkwardly sitting here and showing you my half and half hair, and we'll get to meet them, ask them bunch of questions, and hopefully soon our team is going to prepare what mukbang we have ready for our wonderful YouTubers that are coming here. For that, we probably need one more hand from my team to help them out. Is there more information about parking spaces? Downtown Toronto and parking, not so good. You definitely want to plan that out. MTCC does have parking, but it's not the cheapest option. So you'll have to find some parking measures available in the downtown core if you're driving that day. Yes, unfortunately, we weren't able to get any deals with the parking. We want to, even us as staff have to pay. So you'll have to find some parking measures. Remember, it's right by Union Station, so you don't have to drive your car all the way down to downtown. You can hop on the subway in one of those super cheap TTC parking lots, or, just take the bus from the get-go, or, also Uber. Uber is always good. I'm confused. Why are you confused? Why? Cheyenne. Is that how you say it? Cheyenne Clark. Why are you confused? Tell me. Let me be your explanation. You're welcome, Kyungsu's long hair. Wonder what I get to eat inside the convention. You will soon be replied about that. Yes. So for the passes, does it have a name on it? Depends which passes you hold, but it is more of a bracelet that you would get. But for your each unique code that you got has a name that has to match the ID that you'll be bringing that day. More of this on the FAQ. Oh, you're confused because of my hair and then the scarf and the gloves. Yes, you joined late. I promise you I didn't look like this. I actually looked much more of an ajashi about an hour ago, but our wonderful YouTuber Nami Cho was here to do me a makeover, and she metallicized my hair, half rose gold and half silver, and these are my natural hands. I made sure I only have 4 fingers to represent all 4 artists that are coming in. So we're gonna make sure we have that cleared out. And this, as you ask of what that is actually one of the merch that you'll be able to get at K-Pop North. It's our cheering chant for all of our fans that come. K-Pop my heart, baby! Yeah, baby! Thank you. Yes. Okay. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Just waiting for
Perfection.
Yeah.
And then I will weird you out more personally as you guys are closer to me. How about
I
that?
can't wait.
Yoo-hoo! Yeah, baby. Okay. So for those of you who are joining us just now, it is 5:58. You are here on the live session with JOONY, MC JOONY at K-Pop North live session. A little bit of an AMA we're doing for our event. We're also giving away a bunch of giveaways and codes and prizes to everybody that are here. And also, you get to meet the wonderful YouTubers that are coming to our convention on the day of. So this is like a sneak peek about getting to know who they are, to get to know them, subscribe to them, meet them, follow them, and of course, get the real chance to meet them in person at K-Pop North December 21. Okay, so my mom called when he answered the question about the names on the ticket. Someone help. Don't worry, Wusong Star, I got you. So yes, you will. The bracelets don't have names. However, when you get the tickets first, when you come in with your order number and your name, we will match that, and there you'll be given your bracelet. More about this on the FAQ, so don't you worry. Can a giveaway prize be a hug? For me? For sure. No problem. Okay, they're gonna take a group selfie, and they're almost ready. Make it happen, baby. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, they're like perfectly on time. It's 5:59 p.m. and it is 6 o'clock. Let us welcome the next YouTubers to our wonderful couch from Toronto. We invite our 4 members of Reverse. Yay! Nice to meet you.
Oh, big
Hi.
hands.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I love your gloves.
These are my hands, actually.
Oh.
Yes, I'm kidding.
Hello,
Nice
Lisa.
to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
That's the K-Pop North team that is
Hi.
helping me out today. Oh yeah.
Oh, we're used to sitting
Oh,
on
oh,
the
you're
couches.
I'm here, so you guys you're all the
I was
chefs
like-
right here.
We're not,
I was like, you gotta
live.
make room for you. Yes.
Don't
this
you
is-
worry.
Oh.
Don't you worry. So,
Girl.
We have space
Okay,
on the couch.
We have space for the
I am data banking
I
this
need
setup.
to, like,
This
take
setup is amazing.
Is it good?
pictures of
It's
this.
really good.
Yeah.
we actually tried hard.
And as I understand, it's like it's a new experience, like YouTubing, Instagram,
Yeah.
Yes.
like just for
So
many people.
cool.
For us, I mean, it's only been like a year.
Everything live is very new, right? So
Yeah.
Instagram live and YouTube live. Although you guys have been doing a lot of videos, so even for us, our live event, this is a very first setup. So I'm glad you
This is
liked it.
fantastic.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Bravo.
Good job, team. Good job, team. That's right.
Monday K-pop North, just organize.
Yes.
That's right, K-Pop North. Thank you guys. I just want to let you guys know, please be comfortable. The water's all here for you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You guys represented as Reverse. But before we start, just so that the people who are just joining in, just so they know what the heck is going on, they'll love to have a wonderful Q&A or perhaps just a brief bio or intro about who you guys are. If you don't make, and that's the camera.
Yes. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are
Reverse.
My name is Diz.
I'm Khadija.
My name is Zach.
And I'm Monroe.
We are a pop R&B group from Toronto, Canada, and we also have a reaction series on YouTube called Reverse Reacts.
Yay.
.com. That's why we're here. Lots of K-pop.
So thank you so much for joining us, guys. As you saw the craziness that I was, I have to give you a little bit of a background of what happened today to me.
Yes.
and what
Yes,
happened to
please.
you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, my
I
name-
might get the same hand.
hopefully not. This was surgically plastered. So I did this to represent the 4 artists that are coming.
Okay.
Cute.
So I'm be like, oh, all 4 are coming. You see
Yeah.
what I did?
Yes.
You're like Mickey.
Yes, and a lot of people are waving me at Instagram, so I thought the best way to wave back was to use these big hands.
I love that.
Yes.
So I am one of the organizers of K-Pop North, and you guys, they will be appearing at K-Pop North on the day of December 21st. Remember that? What we wanted to do today is we wanted a chance to meet all of our fans and do an AMA, answer some of the questions, and also get a chance to meet our wonderful YouTube artists that are coming in. So it's like a bit of a preview and also a chance for new fans to fall in love with all of you guys.
Awesome.
So that when they come December 21st, they're like, oh yeah, this is why I'm here.
Yes.
That's what happened. I didn't have this hair when this started.
It looks amazing.
Oh yeah, no, you look on
Yeah.
point.
You look like an idol.
You look like an idol.
Yeah, Nami, I went from Ajashi to Idol. That's what I did. 2 spray cans. That's all it took.
Oh wow.
Thank you so much. Seriously, she came by right before you guys. We had a small session where she just did some makeup right onto me, and she said, pick 2 colors. And I said, actually, they said, why not both? And we're like, how? And they said, half and half, middle. And this is what happened.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Look great.
Is it
I love
flammable?
It might be actually. I'm pretty sure it is because while we were spraying it on, we were like,
That's when you know you have enough. It's like, yes, fire.
exactly. So that's what happened. That's why I'm like this. But I hope I can celebrate the energy that we have here today with you guys that are here and give a chance to kind of a preview and a sneak peek of what you guys will be doing during our convention. And of course, you guys will be appearing. I know, right?
Mhm.
Yes. So Reverse, you told me you do reaction videos, but if you were to individually say your talents, what would you say will be the most thing to look out for December 21st?
So,
What would be the
Would it be
thing
dance?
to-
Would it be
Yes.
singing?
Okay.
Yes.
So we are a pop R&B group, so we do a lot of choreography and live vocals all together. Our roles in the group, I guess I can say that I am the main rap vocal as well as a
Main dancer.
Main dancer.
Correct.
Cool.
And you are?
I am the leader of the group,
Nice.
and I am also
Lead vocal.
lead vocal. Thank you,
Yeah.
bro. Thank you. It went whew. Lead vocal and also a lead dancer as well.
I am the main vocal and I am the macne.
Ooh.
My name. Very cool. My name.
I am a supporting vocal. I am also one of the looks. I can't really say the look. Because-
Visual.
The visual.
Come
You
on.
are.
Um,
And you're not a support.
And that's
vocal.
that.
You're not, he's not a, listen, y'all, he's not a support vocal, he's a lead vocal. Give yourself some credit.
I can already feel like the vibe that you guys are is a very one. You guys are supporting each other. There's just you guys, even though you guys are coming in as 4 separate units here, Reverse seems like just as one.
we're family. Yeah.
I really feel that.
I
So
love
this is really
that.
good.
I love that.
I love that you could feel that.
I just felt that, and just that tiny bit. You guys were already supporting each other. So I'm the new member of Reverse. Fifth member.
He has the hair. He's
I have
Yeah,
the hair.
yeah.
That's right. So I just heard you speak a bit of Korean, Mangne. So may I just know who here?
감사합니다.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
So as a Korean born, yes, I was born there. It touches my heart to see people from, although you guys are very Korean to me, people who are not from Korea to enjoy something that is something K-pop, K-dance,
Yes.
K-beauty, K-culture. So may I ask, how did Reverse get into the K culture?
Well, we were introduced to K-pop through a friend and producer at Scarlet Lens Productions, Leia Rifkin, and we were hosted onto another YouTubers reaction series where we were introduced to the world of K-pop.
Wow.
And we started off with GOT7. We were like literally. It was like an atomic bomb coming from in the best sense of it. It was just the talent, the production levels, and because like we're appreciators of hard work and of refinement and of like product, and because of who we are and represent, and also like our message about it was Reverse.
Wow.
Represented through a different culture and it was just something we had to be a part of.
It was in sync with what you guys were
Yes.
doing. And
Definitely.
So we were like,
Wow.
we need to see more. We need to see more. We need to share this with the world.
Yeah.
And we got together with the same producer and began our series.
So I like to be very punny. So would you say that K-popped your heart?
Yes.
Yes.
It did.
I want that. Where do I get
That's right.
to
That's
start?
right.
Sorry, before we move on, I just want to quickly say shout out to Lady K Reacts.
Yes.
That
Go check
is
out her
the
channel.
reaction channel that we first did our very first reactions with as guests, and then if it wasn't for her in that show, we wouldn't have
absolutely.
Come to here.
yeah, we would have gotten here and
Wow.
built the series that we have
Wow, awesome.
on
And
YouTube.
once again, Scarlet Lens Productions too. Big shout out.
Yeah,
to
Leia.
Yeah. Hashtag follow them
Yes.
somewhere. Maybe we'll put a button here in the future.
Hashtag support me.
Yes. So thank you. The reason why I asked that question and the reason why I'm so happy to hear that question is the mission that we're trying with K-pop North this year is to really bring that vibe in Toronto, specifically in Canada, because we know K-pop is global now. Hallyu Wave has swept the earth, and we know everybody somehow sort of heard of K-pop in their little sense. However, we know that Toronto is still learning. I think Canada is still learning to do that. Compared to that, you know, our brothers and sisters down in the stateside. They have a bigger community, but I think we can match that. And I think this is the year that we can start, because a lot of them try to focus their energy outside of that in Toronto, but I don't think we don't have to do that. In Canada, we have lots of groups like you guys who can sink into and tune into that energy that K-pop has and that K-culture has, and that's why we created K-pop North.
Yes.
The North got K-pop.
Yeah.
I must say, sorry, I know. I have tons of respect for what you guys are doing here and kind of bringing this K-pop / pop culture to the city, because Toronto really for pop artists, R&B artists, hip hop artists, is really no infrastructure for the success of those types of artists like here alone. So for you guys to bring this type of energy, this K-pop energy to the city, I think is so important, and you guys deserve a round of applause.
Yes. I was just gonna say, no, for the K-pop fans, I think that's a really lovely thing, because what we're noticing on our channel, a lot of the comments, people talk about how they love K-pop, but they don't have any other friends that they can like listen to K-pop together with, or like they can connect and be in that together. So they only do it online on our channel or watching reaction videos or whatever. But like to be able to have a space where all the K-pop fans can come together and you can meet other fans or people who they love your bias group the same way you do, and you guys live in the same city or you live nearby, and then that kind of like builds that community even more. I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so much fun.
I think when people bond over passion, that is one of the best, strongest bonds that we can have. And just having an online presence, but also an offline presence where the local community can gather and meet face to face and actually see the wonderful stars that they want to like be like, oh my god! Let's scream that together. Exactly. I think that's what it's all about. So thank you just for being you guys and just being Reverse and being here in Toronto. You guys are a gift. You guys really should know that.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow.
I'm gonna hug them right after.
That was a moment.
That was a moment. I felt it. Yes.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I just have like a hunch that just came to me that I think the reason why it's taken a little longer to really take off in Toronto and in Canada is Canadians are known as being polite, right? And I'm going to make that, and what I'm trying to say is like K-pop is really pushing boundaries. Like you see the new looks, you see like what you see their fashion, you see here like, a year or two later. It's like they, not only are they driving forward with the change, but like people who are very polite are resistant to change, right? Because it's not the way things are done. It's not the way.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So honestly, like I think it's taking over the world, and it's like the leader in that.
Wow, definitely.
Wow.
Okay.
That like is like a realization to me, and I think you're right. I think us Canadians, we have a culture of our own, and embracing some foreign culture that pushes the boundaries will. It's not that we're saying no, but we're perhaps would take a little bit more considerable time to process that information to have it evolve into our own culture.
Definitely.
But this year's it.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, everybody comes together and then everybody goes, "Oh, this is okay. We're all doing it."
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
We're in this.
That's so funny you said that.
What?
He was it. We're all in this together.
That's how we got together.
No way! I am the fifth member of Reverse. They just found me late.
That's how we met.
We did a stage production of High School Musical.
Oh my
2.
god!
All 4 of us. Really?
Really?
Yeah.
And that's how we met. He was Troy Bolton.
Yeah.
I had a basketball. I was like, do.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We're in Toronto.
He choreographed it.
He was
And he was also like one of the leads, Chad.
He
as
was
well.
Chad, yeah.
Okay,
So
time
cute,
out.
right?
One second. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, see, I'm pretty sure Toronto has this vibe of bonding cultures and everybody from different places around the world to have just appreciation for something that has energy and passion with. And I think K-pop is just one of those things too. So, wow, awesome.
Did you remember when we saw the group dance circle at one point when it was we were attending the K-pop convention here in Toronto, and there was like random play. Is that what the game is called?
Yeah, random play dance.
And
yes.
That
they're gonna have
the music, yes.
That energy and just seeing people kind of like share that they know the choreography, and then other people are getting excited and jumping in. I remember this moment where I'm like, these are our people. These are our people.
So just FYI for you guys, and for you guys, and for you guys, I don't.
Oh,
We're so
hi.
far
So
away.
sorry, guys.
Can they hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
They just can't see everybody. That's
Yeah.
okay. You can see us.
Very important.
We can squish up, squish up.
Okay, sorry. Oh, here we go.
Yes.
I'm the newest member of Reverse. So just for you guys and you guys and you guys, I'm very excited to let you guys know that K-Pop North, in the biggest hall that NTCC has, we're gonna make the biggest carpeted random play dance section that you guys can join. And we're gonna have 2 giant speakers blasting out music so that we can unify under those and choreograph the moves together.
That is
Oh my
so
god. She's gonna slay at that. Khadijah's like
Dancing queen.
dancing
Be there.
queen. She watches
Be there.
the K-pop choreography once and she's like, yeah, I got it. And I was like, all right. So yeah.
Right into it. We have that session. We actually have multiple sessions of it as well. And we also have a lot of the local community RPD dance groups that are coming in to do a lot of their own little individual workshops in those places. So y'all can dance at K-Pop North.
I know you can.
So if I may, just do a quick shout out for the people that are joining in a little late or just now, is during this session, starting 4:30 today, Toronto, so 2 hours ago till tonight, you can use the code LIVESESSION15 to get 15% off on your tickets. So buy them aujourd'hui, right now.
Oh,
Okay?
let's
speak
in
Aujourd'hui, today, right now. And if you buy them right now, you get 15% off. But of course, because we have our wonderful artists here, just a very quick question: were you guys able to activate the Eventbrite code? Do they have their?
We're
Yes or no?
going to be
Tomorrow.
Yes.
We're going to be receiving that tomorrow
Perfect.
and then making an announcement
Yes.
tomorrow on our page.
So what we're talking about is we have an affiliated account code of Eventbrite where you can buy your K-Pop North tickets through supporting not just us, but also the wonderful people of Reverse by using their code. So you will be shouting those codes out,
Shouting.
that, that link out to people to know. They're like, this is the one to click. So if you support Reverse, use that link to buy the K-Pop North tickets, but don't forget the Live Session 15 promo code to get the 15% off. So then we win, they win, you win, we all win.
Yeah.
So let's use that code. So those will be shouted out tomorrow as my team is. Yes, they're nodding. They're nodding. Tomorrow, yes, they're nodding. So look out for their code. So please use that. So now that you guys are here, a lot of the questions as we are approaching sort of dinner time has been, what kind of food are we
I
eating?
forgot that we're eating. I'm starving.
Yes,
I'm starving.
Really? I'm glad. Oh, I hope it's
Oh,
it's
no,
good.
no.
Don't worry, it's good. So before we bring out these wonderful, thoughtful things that we prepared, the first mission that we had to do was it had to be a K food, something Korean related.
Okay.
The second mission is it has to be sold inside NTCC. Now, NTCC doesn't usually allow outside food to be sold there. But we're like, okay, come on, please. We're a K culture event.
Yeah.
We can't sell like non-K culture food.
Yes.
It won't really match the theme. So what we did is, okay, so then what is the next best thing? So they said, it's got to be simple to make and it's got to be safe to eat, of course. And it's got to be good. And we're like, okay, good, we can do. Simple, safe. So we really thought about it. So do you guys know what KPOP is? 2 words in Korean there. There's cup and pop. The cup is actually what we call cup.
Yeah.
That's right. Koreans love Americans. Cup and pop is rice or meal. So it's
Yeah.
a rice meal inside a cup. But of course, it won't be a tiny cup. It'll be a little bit bigger than a cup. So our wonderful Eddie is going to. One second. Let me make space for you.
Yeah.
Let me make space for
Oh
you.
wow.
Let me
I'm
make space
so
for you.
Bibimbap.
No, not bibimbap.
One of them is.
Oh, one of them is.
One of them is.
We actually lived in Korea for a month.
Get pasta? When?
Last year we did a tour there. We busked as well, so we're very familiar with Korean food. We love it so much. So this is like bringing us back.
Yeah.
Can I have the bulgogi flavor?
I can share. I can share.
I know you like bulgogi.
Stir fried kimchi.
Oh my god, kimchi!
You know how much I love kimchi?
Sorry, we're so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
So we thought, and we said, what would be the 3 best way to represent Korean food and some food that can be done quick, easy to set up so that you guys don't have to miss anything during the convention. That includes you guys and you guys and you guys.
And good, and obviously that's very good.
Yes, so we have 3 flavors. So one that the best representing dish of Korea, which is kimchi. So it's stir-fried kimchi. It's almost like fried, but it's stir-fried kimchi rice, and you mix it together, and it's basically a hearty meal that has the kimchi flavors, of course, with the kimchi and some other spices in there. So that one's a little spicy, but not too spicy.
Okay.
This one, so let's show that to our fans.
Do you want to hold it? Like,
with my
Your big hand.
with my big hand.
Ooh, yummy.
I probably freaked them out.
okay.
And the next one is we have a vegetarian option. So this one is bibimbap that probably many people have heard. Bibim in Korean means like mix. So bibimbap is mixed rice. And in here there are many ingredients. This one is called assorted bibimbap, but the key here is that they have 고추 콩나물. 고추장 나물 비빔밥.
You better say it.
I love
You better say it.
I love the
So
Korean
it
language.
can be spicy. It can be spicy. 고추장 나물 비빔밥.
Yes.
So it's a vegetarian option. However, if you don't like it too spicy, the hot sauce pack is separated, so you can put as much as you
Correct.
want. But this is your chance to fully appreciate what's Korea. So then put that sauce in, fully in, and enjoy it.
I like it hot.
Yes, me too. And the third one is this is our very signature food. Like if you ask almost anybody, like, oh, what Korean food do you know? They'll say bulgogi. And this is why this one is the bulgogi flavored mushroom sauce. So it's bulgogi 맛 버섯 덮밥. So it's a mix of a bit of mushroom and bulgogi together. So this is the meaty one.
I love it. Give it to me.
So
what?
as Reverse is known for their reaction videos,
Yes.
we are going to react to these wonderfully prepared meals.
Playlist or not?
Hold on, we do have a series on our channel. We've done a few episodes, but in season 3, when we do in 2020, we're going to start a new season of Reverse Eats, and this is exactly what we do. People suggest different foods from different cultures or whatever, and we try it together on the couch. So now this is an unofficial episode of Reverse Eats.
Yes.
Those who are tuning in, welcome to Reverse Eats episode 1. But just before we start that, I don't want to make sure I talk too much because it gets cold. We also have samgak kimbap. Samgak, I'm sure you guys might have seen this in Korea.
Yeah.
By the way, samgak, sam means 3. Oh, it's hard. 3. 3. Sam means 3, and kak means angles.
Okay.
So and kimbap is basically the seaweed and the rice. So it's we are very literate people, like very like literally that's what it is.
It is cut rice. It is triangle rice.
So I just realized how literally straightforward we are.
Yes.
But that one we have 3 flavors. Again, we got the bulgogi flavor, the tuna flavor, and the spicy tuna flavor, which is usually the Korean favorites. Join us, eat your food while we eat our food. This is an unofficial mukbang with Reverse.
Yes.
Reverse Eats. We're gonna try this, and hopefully, are they all mixed? No, they're not
Okay, we're
mixed.
gonna do it.
Okay,
It's
we'll
an
mix it
experience.
together.
Experience.
We
It's
will
an
probably
experience.
need-
We're doing it.
Can we get like a utensil to mix, because it'd be very hard to mix with chopsticks.
Inside the
Oh.
Can we show them? Can we show them? They don't want to
Yes,
share. Whole
yes,
thing. That's
yes.
You want to show me the
amazing.
kimchi?
Yes.
So in here, this is like a CJ branded. This is a kappa. We cook the rice. And inside there's a sauce.
It's all
Everything.
amazing.
I want it.
So if I may,
You may.
Zach, do you want to try one? Like,
Yeah, should I do this
yes,
simultaneously?
you you guys should do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Let's see how
I'll do
simple
the
it is. So
we'll do the kimchi one,
Here, Kadish.
I'm actually gonna.
So,
want me to do it?
fully.
Yeah, we'll share this one.
and then so we'll show you. So you
thank
take out the
you.
package.
I'm actually really excited about
So
the
Okay,
take,
here, I'll
take
hold
the
it.
top part
I'll hold
off, and it will just like it. You can take yes.
Oh,
take the-
ah.
So that's the rice
I
container.
can hold that.
You can
Okay, perfect.
completely take that out.
I love this.
Oh, it's so fun! It's like a Kinder surprise.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so
But
rice
it's like
is
spicy.
rice is out.
This is the cutest little rice package.
You can
So
put
rice
the
is
full
pop-
rice in.
This
Yes.
is
I have
fried
this
kimchi
one, yeah.
sauce. Yeah, you got the
I just have the one. I
Mushroom.
guess mine is easy.
Easy one.
Yeah.
I would
That's
bathe
awesome.
in kimchi sauce.
And then peel to eat
Yes.
or
Savory,
peel to heat.
No, we already heated it.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
yeah, it's just
Sweet.
Savory seaweed and sesame seed.
Okay.
Better savory.
The rice is going in the bowl.
Savory.
Please use a spoon.
yeah, it's
Savory.
just spoon.
Oh, more Korean than I thought you were.
Oh, okay, so you put the rice in the big bowl.
Yes,
And
then
then the
so you
sauce
can mix it.
in the.
Yes.
Oh.
So let me put the
I will
sauce
bring it
in.
closer. I will bring it closer. Oh, put the sauce in.
Can you
I'm a
pass me
saucy
that
kind of
big
guy.
spoon, please?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why
I'm sorry. Did I get some on you?
Thank you. I cannot. I can't share food with Zach because he loved to eat tons and tons of sauce, like drenched in sauce, and I'm like, just a drop, just enough flavor. We can never share food.
True.
Yeah. Oh, you're back. Welcome back.
Okay, guys. So now we're adding in our sauces to the rice.
Smells spicy.
It smells
I love
delicious. And now we're gonna mix.
Here.
Oh wait, yeah, we'll mix and then we put the seaweed topping on top, so it's like
Yeah.
the finesse of the dish.
All right,
Okay.
I'll let go.
She's-
Yeah.
You better, Pauline.
She's so fancy.
The finesse.
Ooh.
No, I should use
This
the
is so
chopstick.
exciting.
She was gonna.
Who's
She wanted
here?
to
I
put
saw
that
a
as
couple
a.
people.
As the
Yeah.
finesse, yeah.
Perfect. I'm going to leave it right here.
Hi
A little sauce on my
Raven.
thing. Oh wow.
And
that's
hi
good.
Auntie Pam. Auntie Pam is
Yes,
here.
I saw. Hi, Auntie Pam.
Somebody else,
And-
I didn't see who, but somebody else was like, Ivy League forever. So we got a couple people here. Say hi again if we didn't see you.
Raven
Yeah,
Arsenal.
Raven, yeah, I saw
Hi,
Raven.
We recognize you from the channel.
I can't open it. Oh,
Which
okay.
ones are vegetarian? I read a comment there.
Definitely the mixed bibimbap one.
Yeah.
That one is a
Vegetables.
vegetarian
Ooh.
option.
I thought they meant people. I was like, Leia.
The kimchi is also vegetarian.
But kimchi has
Yeah,
fish
kim-
sauce.
Kimchi has fish sauce. So if you can't eat fish sauce, don't do the kimchi. That would have chokkai.
But this
which is the
bibimbap-
fish
I
sauce.
didn't know that.
It's delicious.
Yes.
Fun fact.
Yes.
I watch a lot of K-dramas.
Wow. I watch a
You,
lot of
you guys don't know half of it.
No, it's,
It's
true.
real.
I
It's
watched
real.
a K-drama on the way here.
It's very real.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't be. I think the spoon will be much easier to eat that fish than our chopsticks.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
The finesse.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Oh wait, what? You put what? Do I
Oh,
get
should
one
we
of
go
those?
show them
No.
on the
Only-
camera
only
when
they
you
get it.
say?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Zach,
Only
show
they
them.
get
That's okay.
By the way,
Just
that
go-
spoon unfolds.
Yeah, I can.
Can I show them?
Zach's gonna go show them on the
Yeah.
camera what our finesse
Yes,
dish
yes.
looks like. Is
Yes,
that
yes,
okay?
yes, absolutely. Please, once on the YouTube and once on the
Oh, like.
Hey, you got it.
Hi,
Can you
guys.
see?
Zach here. Look how scrumptious that looks.
You good?
Yeah,
Little
yeah.
seaweed,
Ooh, delicious.
on top of it.
So I think mine is ready.
Is it ready? Oh, can we eat it all at the same time?
Yeah, we have
yes,
to.
and
Hold
do the
on.
whole like.
Yeah.
Can you guys see?
Hold on.
Here.
This, if you get snapped, it like slips.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It
smells so good.
You know, I'm gonna use the chopsticks anyway. So
So-
you know what? It's okay.
I just
Okay.
want to show it in camera what
Okay.
this will
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes.
so cool
You can
though.
have
Show
it.
them.
So
I'll have one of
it'll
those.
fold.
No, we can share and
Yeah,
we'll
it'll
split
snap
one of
into
those.
Oh, there's two spoons.
But the reason why it snaps is because this side is the chopstick side.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
ridiculous.
that's so clever.
I am
the level
impressed.
I
of
love it.
ingenuity.
I'm
is-
impressed.
Oh,
You know.
you want
So I'll
gochujang?
leave it right here.
I'm
Thank
obsessed.
you.
Yes, I do want to go to
I know.
Japan.
Should we have to try it first without the gochujang.
So I'm gonna save it in case I want it.
Yeah, and then we'll save it for
I'm not
that.
ready.
I want the bulgogi. Okay.
She's not ready.
Everybody get a spoon then.
Zach, get your spoon.
You have to wait.
I mean, I wanted to eat it. It's okay. We'll eat it.
I
with
don't
the
want to wait.
That's funny.
And then-
All right, everybody.
Okay.
Okay,
You
I'm
ready?
gonna get a bite. I'm gonna get a bite.
Okay, ready?
Are we ready?
Yeah.
A bite.
Ready?
One.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Makes me feel like I'm home again.
Yay!
That's so good.
That's so good.
This is so good. Where can people find these in Toronto?
Yes. So, K-pop North, December
December
21st.
Yeah.
But of course, you can find these CJ branded cupcakes at H Mart and Galleria all across Toronto, uptown, midtown, and downtown. Mostly on there. Yes. So Nami has asked us, can they please sing a song about their food?
How does the
Acapella.
food taste? Is there a song that represents how this
You
food
better.
tastes?
Um,
Glad to eat.
I don't know. How does the
Glad
food
to eat
taste?
food.
girl, this tastes so good.
Yeah.
It tastes like scrumptious food
Uh-huh.
in my belly. Yeah. Girl,
Girl.
Yeah.
Tastes so good.
Tastes so good.
Tastes like scrumptious food in my belly.
You better.
Girl.
That came out of, that was not rehearsed.
He just
No,
did it.
that
I
is
didn't want to
just
join
made
in. It was just very entertaining to watch.
Perfect.
I mean,
So good though.
I was waiting for the
Wait,
harmony.
can I
but
try?
We didn't know where you were going.
I didn't know where I was going. And I was like, yeah.
I didn't know where I was going to do.
Yes.
What we can sing for you guys properly
Oh yeah.
is the theme song
Right. So
of our reaction series that
Oh.
everybody's in love with.
It's perfect. Perfect timing.
So let me not choke.
let me not have rice in my
And
mouth.
well, while you don't choke, a lot of people that join our channel and discover us, they, I guess, because of the optically, we're just a YouTube channel to them that is reacting. And hey, that's great. But for those that don't know, we're also a pop R&B group, as we started off in saying. So for those that are new joining the live, FYI,
This is what they do.
Yes.
We
One
are.
of the many things that they do. Professional eaters too.
Yes.
Oh. You guys have your
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this song is called "Rock with You Guys." Anybody who watches the Reverse Live channel and Reverse Reacts knows this song because y'all tell us all the time that you're obsessed. And we released a music video for this. When was it? Earlier this year.
Oh, yeah, this
Earlier
year.
this year.
Yeah,
And
this year.
we're almost at 300,000 views, y'all, on that video. So we're proud.
Yeah.
300.
All the
Oh,
views,
gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha, gotcha.
1, 2, 3, and
We go all around the world. Holler if you heard. You know we got that northeast, southwest cure. Mr. DJ, get turned up. Make that system bump. I just wanna rock with you, rock with you, you. Oh, la da da la da 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 da.
Hey.
Yeah.
La, da, da,
La da 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 da.
oh, oh.
Let's get it poppin'. La da da la da 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 da. Yeah. La da da la da 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 da.
Yes.
Thank you. This food is so good, bro.
That was actually a moment where, like, that's the second time today in the live show. I'm actually happy we're doing this.
Yeah.
Oh.
The first time was this amazing hair, but wow, oh my goodness. Thank you guys. You guys made this so special.
Oh, thank
You
you.
guys, I'm so blessed to be here because it's so nice seeing someone like plan something and put their heart into it and their own like sweat and blood and blood. Wow, hopefully not blood, but
Not yet.
but just like independent, doing something that you believe in and seeing it fulfilled.
Thank you so much.
Obviously through a lot of hard work. So,
Yes, and we
As I
are
hold the spoon.
we are ambassadors of passion, and we want that to be able to be a compounding factor of uniting a lot of people, getting people together. And with that, with K-Pop North, it's just one example of all of our wonderful, passionate team. And you guys are yet another wonderful resonance to what we're trying to do at K-Pop North. So thank you.
It's an honor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How's the food?
Delicious.
Amazing.
Not bad, right? Not bad.
Yeah, it's
for,
fantastic. I'm like,
So open.
yes.
Bulgogi.
Which one do you want?
Bulgogi.
Which one do you want? Okay,
Have
we'll
you
get the
guys-
bulgogi.
Have you guys opened these before?
No, is there a special
There
opening?
is a special way.
I'm gonna guess, but I won't do it. I won't do
Okay,
it.
okay.
I will mimic. Well, do I go like this
Mm,
and then like that?
But if you
Okay.
flip that over, it'll give you somewhat instructions. Too.
Upside. Oh, okay.
Right there.
So
Oh,
Yeah.
see.
they have numbers.
Mhm.
Find the numbers. This is the Kinder Surprise.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, so I start here.
Very good. And pull. Be passionate. That's right.
Better drop it.
That was passionate.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Go
And then
all
it
around.
falls, and then you can't eat it.
Until it falls. Yes, very good.
Okay, step
And then
one.
now you got step one. So now you need step two. Step two is a bit tricky.
You.
It's best to pull. Yes, yes. But you pull it gently and
Oh,
Yeah, because you don't want the seaweed
Yeah.
to break.
You got it. You can do it.
but it's already broken.
no, I can fix that.
Fix it.
Yeah,
Is it? This is just a regular tuna, right?
that's
Yeah.
tuna. Yeah. There
Yes.
you go.
It's okay. We
It's
broke
okay,
the
but it's
seed.
like a little flower.
And the reason why we wanted to do this is because the rice not touch the seaweed because then it gets soggy. So the wrapping encloses the rice perfectly so that it doesn't touch the rice.
Oh, wow.
just yet.
Amazing.
And then when you pull it, the seaweed just snaps on. So then you
I
get
love it.
crunchy seaweed, and then you
Oh.
get
Try not to eat it in one bite
Yeah, because
because I want some.
He will.
rice. Do try actually. I want to see that.
I was so blown away when we were in Korea by the food, the culture.
Oh.
It's my favorite cuisine.
Oh, you guys, where were you guys? Seoul?
We were in
So-
Seoul.
We were
Yeah.
Seoul.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we were there for 1 month and we were busking. We were in
Yeah.
Hyundai and
Wow.
Sinchon?
Sinchon. Very good.
busking. Yeah, it was very cool.
Did you guys go into that long street on Sinchon that has a lot of other buskers?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I can't believe it's at nighttime, right? And there's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And trust me, there are a lot of Koreans in Korea. It always blows me how many Koreans are in Korea.
It's true.
And then one day you go there, it's just like, and then Sinchon is like,
Yeah.
so it's just like,
What actually blew me away was the fact that not only there are a lot of Koreans in Korea, but there are a lot of talented
Yes.
Koreans. Just busking, like people, amazing voices, amazing dancers, just like on the street, and then so much support. I feel like maybe just the culture is different, but if you're here and you're busking at like Dundas Square, people kind of will stop for 2 seconds and they move on and like they don't really care. But as soon as when we were in Korea, as soon as people heard a voice, they would all come and they're
Gathering.
supporting and they're clapping and they're like, there was just so much encouragement. I'm like, that's no wonder these K-pop idols are so fantastic because they're being supported from probably a really young age,
Yeah.
right?
preach!
Yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah.
Just the support that they have, like the love that they have for their idols. Like I remember being in the subway and like it's Jimin's birthday, and they have posters for Jimin because it's his birthday, and I'm like, where's my poster?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Did I
Like,
tell you guys that Jin Day just happened?
Jin Day happened, yeah.
There was a poster.
On my
your birthday.
birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the same birthday. I just found out.
You should just change your name to Jin.
To Jin,
Just
yeah.
appreciate that
Yeah.
baby.
Sorry, guys. This has been really fun, but I'm going to go join BTS.
Yeah.
I heard you guys need a new member. I'm an opportunist.
Agenda.
That's really good.
How
New name.
how is that? How is it?
It's delicious.
Good. Okay.
It's super, super yummy.
So
I actually want
don't remember, you can always purchase this already. It's already in stores in Toronto. Go to check out H Mart, check out Galleria. You can definitely have this. But the best place to have it is
K-pop.
K-pop
North,
North.
yes.
Buy
My
your
bowl
tickets.
is empty. Oh,
And just for the new people that are joining in as well, just remember you can definitely not just buy the tickets 15% off today, starting today during the live session, but you can also use the link that they will provide on their social media handles. Use that link to support not just us, but them through the
yeah.
purchase. And of course, then we win, they win, y'all
You
win,
win,
we all
everybody
win.
We're winning. Everyone's winning.
Yeah.
Well, you finish that.
Empty. That's
Wow.
how good it was, y'all.
Yeah, this one's empty too.
Empty too.
And
Wow.
we
And-
finished one of those.
And these are called what pop?
Samgak kimbap.
Samga kimbap.
Samgak kimbap.
Samha
Samgak.
Samgak.
Sam-
G-A-K.
gak.
Samgak
Samgak kimbap.
Yeah, perfect. Samgak. So this you can also purchase it both in H Mart and Galleria as well.
And I think an H Mart is open to just nearby to my home. A little bit of a walk, but it is going to be highly attended.
Yes.
He's gonna go to the shelf and be like, "Yep."
Give me all those triangles. Where are they?
Delicious.
I'm going to run away for half a second, but I'll be right back.
Yes.
Continue talking amongst yourselves.
Bye.
So on your reverse eats, what kind of foods would you try other than, let's say, Korean food?
Anything.
Ooh, really?
Anything.
We actually we tried Japanese snack foods.
Ooh, okay.
We did
yes.
that. Our former I guess videographer Tatsuya is from Japan. So he came back and he brought us some snacks, and it was fun because we were blindfolded. So we had to guess what we were eating. It was great.
Wow.
It was lots of fun. A little bit scary, but it was fun. We did that, and then we did the spicy 2-time spicy fire noodle challenge.
Wow.
We completed it.
Wow. High
amazing.
five.
High five.
Four, sorry.
We did that, and then we just tell our fans like, what else do you want to see us to try and eat, right?
So how would the fans ask you guys to try foods? Would they have to
I think
comment?
so. Just like how with our reaction series for K-pop,
Yeah.
it's like we see the comments, we
Perfect.
are interacting with the audience,
Make sure you
and
comment,
we
subscribe.
Yeah.
Let them know.
We'll be able to do some, like we may not be able to do others, but like we see it all and like we want to try the world, like literally try the world of cuisine.
We actually do have on our social media, on our YouTube page, we have our PO box address there. So if people want to send us, like obviously safe foods, sealed foods or whatever, but if you guys want to send us snacks or things from your country that you think we might like, that's always an option too. Just send it to our PO box and we will try it.
So speaking of snacks, one of the third foods that we are selling at K-Pop North is actually a energy pack for our fans. So we're to those fans who are like, you know what? Ain't got no time for hearty meals. I'm just gonna be running all the time. So for those fans, we actually have a snack pack ready.
Ooh,
So it's a snack pack that you can just carry around, and it's only Korean snacks. So what I'm gonna do is when you guys come during K-Pop North, I'm gonna get you guys 4 snack packs. Take it with you, try it, do a reverse eat it.
we will.
Definitely.
We have those
100%.
snack packs together. So it's going to be actually a various mix of some very original Korean snacks that came out like almost in the 80s and the 70s, all the way to the very recent Korean snacks as well.
That's
So
exciting.
try all those flavors. Nothing crazy spicy in there, but definitely different flavors in there. You guys.
What's the iconic like Korean snack for you?
For me?
Yeah.
Because I am an ajashi, it'll be 새우깡. So 새우깡 is kind of like it looks like a Cheeto, so it's long, crunchy,
Yeah.
but it's shrimp flavor.
Yeah.
And at first you might be like, really, a snack tastes like shrimp, but it's really good.
Oh yeah.
I think I tried something similar on the reverse eats we were referencing. And was it like straight and like it almost looked like a hot dog, but it was a Cheeto kind of consistency?
Ooh, really? That's our 새우깡s are really tiny.
Okay.
They're like tiny, almost Cheeto size. Same
Yes.
but not hot.
The yummies.
Those are really good. Those are really good for before, middle, and after of any day. Morning snack or the afternoon snack, later snack, it's all good.
Yes.
I'm so
So
excited
please,
to
if
try.
we would love to bring those snack packs. So keep an eye out on our SNS as we'll be posting and let you guys know what's inside those snack packs. So those will be the 3 types of food that K-Pop North will provide so that you have a full K wonderful day.
Yes.
Yay.
Okay, so thank you for trying all that.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
for
Oh my
bringing it
gosh.
to us.
I will hunt these out. I will buy these for myself at home.
Wonderful, wonderful. I saw somebody mention saying like, I'm a university student, I can't get proper food. Bruh.
Bruh.
So good.
Bruh.
Tell them.
Do it.
Yes.
Try Kimbap. It's hearty. It's healthy. It's easy. It's easy to keep and easy to prepare.
Yes.
So it's
Variety of flavors.
Yes.
Do it.
Yes.
So my team, my lovely team, should we do a little bit of a AMA while we have Reverse with us?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Wonderful.
we have a couple of questions or comments at least that came in.
Sure.
You guys were eating.
Do you guys want to try these?
Oh,
ones?
excuse me.
So you tear
Ooh.
the top one down.
You better be focused. Okay.
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 Will you be posting it on?
In the
Oh, yeah.
Well,
We can just read them.
we can see it.
Yeah.
Or do you mean for?
So Usang Star.
Oh, we do see it. We do
Oh,
see
you
it.
see
Yeah.
Yeah, it's here.
So they said they are all main visuals.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And that includes me.
Yes. It includes the 5th.
And O Night Feather O says, "So glad you become reactors, so I got a chance to see you." You know
Aw.
what? That means a lot, and I'll tell you that I am incredibly grateful, and I feel blessed to have the same as Night Feather is commenting, because I would not have been introduced to all of this amazing. I would have lived under a box. But I really wouldn't, because K-pop would have taken over, and I would have like had to come out of my box.
Found you somewhere.
What's this noise?
But
There.
like to dive into just an experience and enjoy music and to kind of interact with the world it's just been such a blessing.
Yeah.
You guys are the perfect people to have for the K culture.
Yay.
Thank you.
So seriously, and Korea needs to see that, and that's why I'm so glad you guys were in Korea, showing off that you guys are in with this passion. Because
Yeah.
we Koreans, I not that I speak for everybody, but most of our culture for the past, let's say, 50 years has been something that we are very passionate to create to show the world. But we've always been so focused to that, so that we haven't had a lot of chance to see the world, to see what they have to offer us. So having you guys have that, energy bounce back and come back to Korea, I think for them it would have been so fresh to see. Like,
It was absolutely amazing. There was one moment in the show that Monroe incorporated while we were there, because we noticed that there were so many people watching us busking, and they didn't necessarily understand everything that we were saying or singing. But I did say a couple things in Korean. I was like, "Sorejila," and they'd all scream, and I was like, "Yes!" Is that right? That's how.
Yeah, Sorejila.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, "Did I say it wrong?"
Did I mess it up?
No, but they would all scream, and we were like, we need to have moments where we're interacting with them. So she incorporated at the end of the show where we have them all come very, very close to us, and we sang a cover of Lady Gaga's "Born This Way," and we literally sang it to them, and people were emotional, crying, and another thing too. We went to Starship Entertainment, and we also went to A-Team Entertainment, and anything else?
Didn't we go to one more?
Something else. Anyway,
JYP.
But that was different than the
different,
A-Team and Starship. And we met with a lot of the label people, whatever the case may be, and actually the head of A-Team. And they were shocked to see the video, because they were like, well, how's your busking going? Because they're like, well, I don't know how the Korean people would react to a non-Korean act. But we showed them the videos, and they were shocked at the response. We were shocked at the response. But we completely fell in love with Korea, and being here and the reaction series and everything like that, it just feels like home.
That's why when we were eating the food, I'm like, I'm home again.
You guys are awesome. We are so happy in the North to have you guys. Seriously. Continuing on with the questions, I see that. What's your favorite thing about Canada? Really? Okay. What is your favorite thing about Canada?
I do enjoy the diversity and the multiculturalism. I find we're a beautiful tapestry of different woven cultures. Part of that is kind of goes back to what I said about the politeness. It's like we're all trying to like be Canadian, but we're so many of us are newcomers that we don't really know what that is. So, but I think that's beautiful, because it's like we are creating the culture, and so
We're like a charcuterie board.
we're like a charcuterie board, a nice spread of good cheeses.
I am the spicy salami.
I have the same answer. As the diversity.
The diversity.
And kind of a niceness. Also that element of like everybody trying to respect each other, and everybody like it. Whenever we go to the States, or even when we were in Korea, people would comment and be like, I can tell that you're Canadian because you're just so nice. Like, you're just so friendly, and like, they're not used to that in other places, but it's so common for us here that everybody's just like, hi, thank you, goodbye. Like, it's so nice.
When we were on the subway in Korea, it was obviously jam-packed, and we had to get off, right? And so we like linked arms, and we're just like, okay,
we're
now
like,
just excuse me.
We're like, sorry. And they were all laughing at us.
They were laughing.
We're like, sorry.
Why are you not just pushing me and
Because
going?
they sometimes they push. They push sometimes.
Not sometimes.
Yeah. I was trying to get out.
You gotta get out.
Oh, we get
Well, it's like here, I hold the door open for someone behind me, and they start running. I'm I'm just opening the door for you. You don't have to run through it because you're sorry that I'm holding it for you. It's like we're polite and then apologetic for having something given to us. You know what I mean?
That's the traditional Canadian experience in Korea.
Yeah.
Well done. That's perfectly representation. That's what happens to me too. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, switch back to my screen. Get out of my... Wow, that's awesome, guys. We have utilized all of your wonderful time that you have promised us, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
If it's okay, before we let you guys go, and of course, this is another last chance to do a shout out to let them know that Reverse is coming to K-Pop North December 21st. So get your tickets to meet them in real life in RL. They are definitely the people that represents the passion for the North. So please be there, and if you can, just a last minute heads up for your followers and new followers who are just subscribing now to YouTube being Reverse right now. Oh wait, where's your name? So they can see that. If there a last minute message to them, if you may.
A last minute message. We adore you guys, and we love sharing our whole journey into K-pop and discovering K-pop with you, and we want to continue doing that. So if you are around for K-Pop North, please come out, see us, say hello. We want to meet you face to face and take pictures. And for any of you who may not be attending the conference, send us a message online on SNS or on our YouTube, and we will connect.
And what
with
is
you
that?
guys.
What is that handle?
At Reverse Live, RIVERSE Live.
Yes, and before we go, we have a gift for you.
Yes.
And
Oh my
that is a reverse.
Are you serious?
t-shirt.
Yes.
This is our new merch.
Oh my God.
And it's for you. For
Oh,
you.
thank
Yes,
you.
you're welcome.
Thank you for
You're
having
welcome.
us.
Yes.
There you go.
Color it
Jordan.
in. Yes.
Yes. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Yeah.
And thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So we're going to pause the stream. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back in about 5 minutes. You guys don't have to freeze. No, keep freezing. And it's 7 p.m. in Toronto, and we are back alive. And guess what? We have a new artist! Yay! As you can see by her name right here, we have Tara right next to me, MC JOONY. So for those of you who are just tuning in, they're like, oh, what just happened? Where did Reverse go? Well, we have our next guest, but Reverse is right here, so don't worry. I'm wearing them right here, close to my heart. But we have our amazing next YouTuber and segment coming on. Tara is also one of the wonderful YouTubers, our Toronto artists that are coming in at K-Pop North on the day off, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. So if it's okay with you, Tara, just for the wonderful people that are maybe new to our channel and new to you, could you give us a little bit about yourself? And
Yes. So I'm Tara. Hi.
Hey.
I'm 18. I live in Toronto.
Wow.
And I mean, my YouTube channel is mainly BTS, which I know a lot of people are fans, but I love literally every group you could name in K-pop. I love K-pop. I've been in love with K-pop since I was 12.
Oh, awesome.
But it's only been in the past year that I really started my YouTube channel, and I don't really know how it happened.
Oh.
I kind of like, BTS's new album came out, and I was like, I needed a community to share it with. So I filmed myself.
But that's awesome.
And it kind of blew up. So
the fact that you had the courage to show to the world and be like, you know what, let's talk about it, because so many people wanted to do that.
Yeah, I know.
And they needed that
It took
person.
me a while to do it.
Well, good for you. But now you're up and going. People are, Tara Fatui, they search it up, and you're there talking about BTS. If something's new is happening, and they're just on their channel. So check her channel out on YouTube, and of course on Instagram, follow her. Make sure Tara Fatui for any BTS news, and of course any other news. But if I may ask, the big question, why BTS? Why did you choose this energy of BTS?
I mean, I got into them when I was 12, and
Wow.
it was with their like No More Dream concept, which was really gangster, and like they
Very
were
different
trying
back
very
then.
hard to be like,
Yeah.
and it wasn't like anything that any American artists I knew were doing.
Oh, cool.
So I was like, this is cool, and I just like,
Wow, 12 when you
I
were
was
12. So that's a
12.
long time ago. 6
Yeah.
years ago, you were able to fall in love with BTS when they had that. Wow.
yeah, I don't know.
And speaking
It's
of which,
like-
I'm gonna put some BTS music while we talk, if it's okay. Yeah, here we go. Out of the many Korean artists, BTS is one of the very first artists that you could ask Alexa and Google to just start playing for
oh
you.
my gosh, yeah.
And be like, hey,
it's crazy.
play
They're
BTS,
doing
and they'll
so
play.
much. I'm so proud of them.
So, are you allowed to tell us who your favorite member of BTS is?
Yeah. So
Really?
for a while it was Jungkook,
Okay,
just
Jungkook.
Jungkook, but
Okay.
now it's also Hobi, J-Hope. Also.
J-Hope, nice.
I don't like it. Just I couldn't help it. So it's both of them together.
Okay, there you have it. If anybody's wondering, and wave at everybody who's joining now. Yeah. Tara Fatui's favorite two is Jungkook and J-Hope. Very cool. Okay, very cool. If I may, wonderfully bring in the surprise that we have with Tara. She did mention her two favorites. So perhaps if we bring in the two favorites, and by bring in, everybody's like, what?
No way! No way!
Yeah, right here. Just let them stand in front of our fans. All 7 members. Nicely done. Okay, here we go. Okay. I don't, oh, the boxes can't stand on this side. Okay, so I'm gonna have them all stare at you. Are you ready? You're so pretty. I think their hair is already better than mine. Okay. Oh my gosh. All 7 BTS members. So imagine this is the time you met them in real life.